are Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from dawn to dark, down at Gardenia Park. Team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from dawn to dark, down at Gardenia Park. Oh, when the Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go marching in, oh, how I want to be with St Kilda, when the Saints go marching in. When the Saints go marching in, or when the Saints go
Righto, g'day everyone, welcome back to another live watch along on the channel. We're here for the Cats taking on the Saints. Excited to see how this one will pan out, given that these two sides are obviously rated well to make the push for finals once again, but probably one of the harder teams to gauge heading into this year for sure. A lot of people have been having the Cats for a potential bottom 4 side, having them in the bottom 10 this year, but with the best of their football, they can certainly pose as a finals threat once again. Obviously, the new Joel Selwood stand they'll be playing under, so that's great to see. It feels like the last 10 years. GMHBA's been under renovation with just a empty concrete stand there on the left-hand side of the screen every single week, whilst the Cats are playing at home. But yeah, for the Saints, finals last year, I think there'll be a good chance of finals again this year. They've got to improve their scoring though, so I'm really keen to see how they fare tonight. I think this one will be a close and cagey affair, but I reckon Cats will just get it done. But yeah, for me, the Saints can really nub this one home. So excited to see how this one pans out. Yeah, just there's two teams it's hard to get a grasp on. So yeah, should be a good battle for sure. Hopefully everyone's going well. Hopefully everyone's Saturdays have gone well so far. It's been not a bad day for footy. Obviously, Essendon with a pretty efficient win over Hawthorn, must be said. Geez, how about the Hawks? What was it, 11 goals, 17? Oh, terrible in front of goal. And then meanwhile, down the other end, you'd have Jake Stringer just pop one through from 50 out. They're making them pay, the Dons, for sure. And obviously just then the Giants, too good against the Kangaroos. But I must say, North looked pretty good from what their expectations were. Like, obviously, they were going to lose. The lack of maturity and experience in the side does hurt them, but there was plenty of positives for them this afternoon from what I did watch. So, yeah, not being too bad. And then, obviously, the other game, whilst this is on, Gold Coast and the Crows. That one should be a pretty good one too. But, yeah, no, going to be streaming this one tonight. Can you see this one, guys? But hopefully everyone's going well. Flying Pies, AFL time, Alex. Valiant MOB, hopefully everyone's going well in the chat. Should be an absolute beauty tonight. In terms of the fantasy and super coach, I've been going okay so far. Well, not really. I had John Newcombe in the fantasy and bloody hell, he stunk it up. 62 points, it was pouring. I think that was the issue today with Hawthorn, just their midfielders really got outdone by Essendon's for the most part. Harry Sheasel, Zach Fisher. It was annoying. I was considering starting Tom Green, but didn't end up going with him, and he just goes off. He had a superb game, probably best on ground once again. Just his ability to rack up the footy is sensational. And then looking at the Supercoach side of things, so the game around 5 or 6 minutes away from starting off. There he's on screen, Darcy Wilson. He's going to be his first game. Looked really good in the practice match, so expect him to be on the wing and half forward. Really good aerobic ability. Good by foot. But yeah, Supercoach is pretty similar for me. Fisher, Jordan, Heaney, Roberts. Who else is there? Miller. Going to vice captain in tonight. Sheasel went off as well. Dan Houston yet to come. Young. Fielder Gibkiss, which is annoying. 19 from him. Bloody absolute shame. You hate to see it. Anyways, we'll have a quick look at the teams. Can't believe I didn't start Tom Green. Yeah, no, same with me, mate. Got rid of Hogan for Fisher in my fantasy, but Hogan 165. Yeah, no, Hogan went off, I think, in the end. Yeah, 121, 165. He's actually been sensational so far this year. And he was really good in the back half of last year for GWS. Anyways, we'll have a look at the team list. So, yeah, a few debutantes for the Saints. Lance Collard. I think the Saints' second pick from the draft last year. He's going to be starting as the sub. Darcy Wilson, his first game. Just talked about him earlier. Going to be Shaun Dux' first game too. He's going to be the sub. And then looking at the lines, quick look at that as well. But shame you got rid of Hogan though, Graz. That one probably would have hurt for sure. And Fisher, I don't think Fisher scored well in the end. Well, he scored around a 50, 60, yeah. But yeah, no, midfield battle should be an interesting one tonight. How will 𝐻𝐿 go? Atkins in there, Dangerfield. 𝐬𝐿𝐼 is going to be a good one to watch tonight, I think. Keen to see how he'll fare. Look good in the pre-season. But yeah, Jack Steele, Seb Ross. Obviously, Crouch back in there too. Phillippo's going to be spending some time on ball. It's the forwards for me for the Saints. Memory's playing higher up the ground, and King's got to be good in the air. Higgins and obviously Darcy Wilson, Liam Henry have got to bring the heat. They are without Dan Butler too, so that's a bit of an out for them. So Higgins is going to be huge for their pressure. How you going, Hunter? Welcome to stream, mate. In the from halfback, there's 𝐼𝐗𝐭𝐞𝐬 Miller. Always love watching him play. Riley Bonner, Liam Stocker, Josh Battle. Always love to chip it around the Saints and maintain possession. And then, the usual back six really for Geelong. Tom Stewart, De Koning, 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼, Duncan, Henry and Tui. And then, Zach Guthrie also on the bench. Ollie Dempsey, I've been hearing, has been highly rated from the Cats fans and coaches. So, keen to see how he'll go tonight. You got picks on. I'm assuming who am I tipping? I'm going the Cats. Just the safe option, I think. I've been so far so good with my tipping this round, except for the Collingwood one, which I don't mind too much because Swans won, so I'm happy. It's the win-win situation. You tip against your team, and if they win, well, you're happy. You don't really care in the end. Hopefully going well, Sainter, mate. Go for Geelong. Yeah, I'm keen to... I mean, I've got them in the 8 this year. I think at home, they will be tough to beat again this year. Midfield and defence will really need to improve, though. That was their, Achilles heel a bit last year. It was disappointing, that area. Right, well, just done a tick under 2 minutes until the first bounce. Have to turn up the volume a wee bit. There we go, beautiful. But yeah, I think heading into the season, Saints are probably rated as the better team, probably, from most people's predictions. But yeah, you can really see either side make a push for maybe the top 4. Or you could see, the range on these two teams is really unknown. It could be high as 4th or low as 13th or something. So yeah, should be a good head out tonight for sure. Go for the Saints, Charlie. Best of luck tonight, mate. Haven't won there since 1999, so the venue doesn't help for sure. From the Saints' point of view, 1999. I know fucking some teams haven't. Yeah, obviously haven't won there since the 90s. I don't think West Coast have won there in quite some time. I know the Eagles haven't won in the SCG in quite some time as well. Yes, for sure. How many points do you reckon Geelong we're going to win by? Bottom of your screen, mate. It'll eventually load. But that's the question of stream. How will the Saints fare at 𝐺𝐸? They haven't really been able to play the ground too well. So yeah, they're going to have to really try and buck the trend tonight. But yeah, Cats by 13. I think KG fair, they'll get it done by. Anyway. Not long now to the first bounce. But yeah, when you look at Geelong's best 22, it's still some fantastic names on paper. So you just assume that, with pretty much a full strength side out there. I know they've got no Guthrie, but midfield looking good. Can they see how they'll go tonight? But yeah, great new stand, of course. Joel Selwood's stand. Took ages for them to build it, but finally it's knocked up. Starting wings are, says Darty. For the Saints, probably going to be... Riley Bonner could be playing high up the ground, but, probably just your Mason Wood, Bradley Hill types. And then, let's see, for Geelong, Max Holmes will probably play a little bit more half-back, but also play a bit higher up the ground too. Blitzarves can also play out there a little bit. Macca can sometimes do a job on the outside a little bit as well. Anyway, coin toss, 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 and Paddy Dangerfield. Who wins it? Yeah, I certainly can, Charlie, mate. I mean, if I can really limit the Cats' ability to score, because, you know, the Saints have been able to do that so well, then, yeah, I'll give them every chance. Right, I've just got to get on the right stream here. Here we go. G'day, Nick. Is one thing that you could give the Saints a chance to leg speed? Yeah, exactly. I mean, they were, you know, I thought their ball moving, their ball movement was pretty good last year, and, you know, ability to run too was probably some of their best stuff alongside their defence. So, yeah, no, it's going to be an interesting battle tonight. Cats the favourites, understandably, because of the venue, and, you know, just these games, you just always back them in, but bullish on the Saints. See how it goes. So obviously I'm watching on K, so if you notice about a 30-second delay, you understand. But here we go. The Cats and the Saints kick off their seasons at GMHBA. It's two sides that can really make the 8 this year. Hard teams to gauge. It's an important game, of course, for both clubs wanting to kick off their seasons on a good note. G'day, Tristan. Hopefully going well, mate. And Cal and Brandon. Hopefully you lot are going well. Well, we're underway at the Cattery. Cats and the Saints. The Saints haven't won here since the 90s. Can they buck the trend tonight? They're underway. So Philippou starting on the ball alongside Ross and Steele. Dangerfield, Atkins, 𝐼𝐴 also in there for the Catters. And Tanner Bruin too. Ball up now, Stanley. Punch forward there. And now in possession of the Cats through Max Holmes. He gets the first clearance of the game. Inside 50. Hawkins tries and soccer controls it. A bit of a fumble. Now chance here for 𝐓𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. He can find the goals. It's a beautiful kick outside 50. Jeez, well, what happened there? Like faded out. Okay, well, he's missed. Okay, so Riley Bonner, former Port Adelaide player. He's found his home, looking like across half back for the Saints. Just gonna have to refresh my website. Sorry, lads, it's quite blurry at the moment, so just give me a sec. Okay. There we go. We're back. Cool. Anyway, Max Holmes now. There we go, out across towards half forward. Bonner with the spoil, hits the deck. Good attack on the footy there from Henry. Mitch Owens just gets the kick forward. That's only as far as Holmes. Not surprisingly, did okay, says Charlie. Yeah, I mean, there was plenty of positives to take out, of course. Oh, Ryan Marsh, was that a mark? I thought I was paid a mark. Unlucky. Umpire's ball. Big miss on attempt with the players last night. Oh, mate. Swansea too good. You'd love to see it. Still over the moon with that win. That was complete performance from us for sure. Anyway, Brad Hill now out of the defence. Good mark there, Max Holmes. He's had a good start early on here. Corridor kick just favours grindmires. One of the top sides inside 50 last year, the Cats. All right. Riley Bonner again. Low by foot. That's a nice kick. Brad Hill now out in the space. That's a poor kick. Don't want to give it over there. Now 𝐼𝐴𝐿 off the turnover. Tyson Stengel. Can he have a better season this year? He goes inside 50 towards a 2-on-2. That's a poor kick. Straight down. Zane caught his throat. Fortunately, can't answer, mate. Copyright, all that stuff. That's going to be out in the full there. No chance now. Hawkins. Oh, the soccer out of mid-air, but misses. All right, Callum Wilkie now. We'll go down the line. Good contest there from 𝐴𝐥𝐿 𝐼𝐻𝐪y now. Steele, unable to get a clean possession. Bounty thrown again. Good AFL time. Petro, hopefully you lot are going well. Small Chuns Sports as well. Cuts by 6. Yeah, Cuts in a close one for me as well. Stanley now head out. Dangerfield now gets a shoe on it. Inside 50. Deep entry here. Good work for Hawkins. He's dropped the mark. It's at the point post in the process. Yeah, fair enough, Petro, mate. I think you definitely got to give him a chance. Good team last year. But it's all really been the Cuts here with their forward half dominance early on. Good tackle there from Steele. Umpire's ball. Hawkins now hit out. Only as far as Brad Hill, who's taken in the tackle. Hawkins now. Chance now, Jai Clark. Back with the flight there. Still alive here, blitz arms. Just can't get to the disposal. That's a crunching tackle there. Cordy, he's applying the heat early on. Tip the Saints by a little, says Cow. It'll be a good one to get. You know, those are great against the grain tips. They can definitely pay off if you do get up, of course. Anyway, hand passed out. Right on from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 Shanks it on the boot. Oh, what a contest from Mitch Owens. And now they get it 40 of the Saints. This could be out the back here. Bouncing ball. Favours Membry. He breaks free. From 50 out now. Tim Membry, the crowd likes it. What a goal. How about that against the grain? He was able to beat out Stanley one-on-one and launch from 50 out. That reminded me of James Rowbottom's goal from last night. Sensational stuff. How about that? Goal against the grain. It's 𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐴. But with their ability to repel the inside 50s, they're able to go end to end. Timmy Membry, it's great to see him back in though. Obviously, off the field issues, had hurt him for quite some time, and now back out there. Hopefully, he can have a full season. First inside 50, and they've goaled off it. Timmy Membry loves it. Well, we'll resume things back again in the middle. One inside 50 and one goal for the Saints. Crunching tackle from Marshall there. Still able to get it out, and the clearance here for the Saints. Towards the edge of 50 in the air, very good. Zach Guthrie, always a reliable player for the Cats. Wants to go now, whack it down the corridor to the edge of 50. Who gets up? Good contest of players there. Dispossessed. Liam Henry taken in the tackle. Socket forward from Crouch. Only he's far now. 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐴 Stewart. Hand passes now. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐴 Holmes takes it on. Probably a bit too much, but he gives it back. And now to 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴 towards half forward. Cameron usually takes those overhead. Good tackle. Oh no, it's going to be free. And that was Mark O'Connor, sorry. Let's see this. No, I don't think I'm going to show the replay again. Anyway, Mark O'Connor now. It's a deep kick. Across the face. Another point to Geelong. Don't think anything can beat the Tigers versus Blues. We're talking about in terms of like close game or game of the round you're talking about. Great mark there, Max King in the air. Did well there against Jack Henry. Ooh, ton of brewing into the rooms. That's not a good sign. All right, towards half forward now. Good in the air, Tom Stewart as always. Apologies, lads. Okay. There we go. Okay, grind Mize now. Low kick. Finds Mark O'Connor. The Irishman. Now we'll go towards half forward. Who are the flies here for the Cats? One on there from Blitzard's able to tap it in the direction of Hawkins, but that's just poor. He's just bobbled up, ball out of bounds. Bearing a throw in here, just outside the Cats, forward 50. Stanley and Marshall to do the ruck work. No one gets a head out, falls to Mize. Little stabbing kick now. Atkins breaks free. Low kick. Can't find a target. Hits the deck. Tui now. Just gets the hand pass out. Mitch Owens always attacking the footy. And that could go end to end here, the Saints. Nice kick there, Burns and King. They could be out here against St Kilda. Kick over the top's a nice one. Tim Membry, no, drops the mark. Well done from Stewart again. Oh, geez, he copped one a bit high there. Nothing given. Guthrie now, taking in a Brad Hill tackle. They'll take that, the Saints, forward 50 stoppage. Thought that was a bit high. We'll have to see that on the replay again. Oh, well done there from Stewart. Closing speed. Just getting the spoil in time. Holmes now meeting the sandwich there. Umpires ball once again. And from Steele, just gets the hands out. Rolling Bonner now. He can go bang. From 55. Oh, hits the post. Unlucky. Jeez, what a goal that would have been as a Saint. His first game. Anyway, down the line now. Good mark there, 𝐓𝐴𝐶. Yeah, last few minutes or so, the Saints are now starting to get a few repeated entries. There's Ross the Boss. Looking content so far. 1 goal on to 0 goals 2. G'day Beckham, hopefully going well. Good attack on the footy there. Jai Clark, can he get a disposal out? Nothing efficient there. Brad Crouch just applying good heat. Umpire's ball again.
Just have a look at this stoppage. Geelong playing with a spare behind the ball. St Kilda, Liam Henry, he's the extra number at the ball. They'll work it out by hand if they can.
Advantage paid now. Short kick from Steele. He finds 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Yeah, good. Thanks, Beckham. Hopefully your weekend's been good. Liam Henry now. Good strong mark there against Duncan. Now he's got the sit here, Mitch Owens, but back with a flight. Well done from Clark. And off the turnover, here come the Count. Solly Dempsey. Wobbly kick to the wing. That's not a good use. And that's going to be out of bounds on the full. Liking the ball movement from early on from the Saints there. They're sharp and going quick. Also known their work rate as well, the Saints. Very impressive. They'll go to the edge of 50 here. Good spin move there. Well, but he's done too much there, 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Holding the ball. Max King's ball or Darcy Wilson. Yeah, it'll be Wilson's. Good early start for him. Number 22. He now set it up to the contest. Who's up here? Flies. Good spore from 𝐓𝐿. Hits the deck. Only as far as steel. Slaps out into space. Clark again attacking the footy. Well done. They get out here. The Cats. Hawkins marks in midfield. They could go end to end here. Ollie Dempsey. Beautiful run. Hits the 45. All alone now. Oh, geez. What is that kick? Doesn't really suit Henry at all. Is that a free? It's going to be a block against 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 Yeah, just a bit of a push out there. Looked like he put a bit of mail on that one, Ollie Henry, but he'll take the free kick and can he convert? It's a much needed goal here for the Cats to hit the lead. Kick's on its way, and that's going to be drifting across. A few Bronx cheers in the crowd. Plenty of Saints fans obviously made the trip down. Oh, it's good to hear, Beckham. 12 minutes with only 1 goal scored, classic line formula. Yeah, it's been a little bit free-flowing, though. Just no one's been able to use it effectively inside 50. Been plenty of stoppages early on, too. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 now at half-back. I'm just going to go out the outer side here through 𝐴𝐵. It's always like how... This is always like... The Saints... This is always how the Saints like to build it up. Short kick. 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞 not paying 15. Centering ball. He's got the option here of 𝐼𝐴𝐵. Now we'll just go short back across to 𝐼𝐴𝐵. Do you rather go and ruck against English or man up on 𝐼𝐴𝐵? I don't know. Probably ruck against Tim English. Because, you know, you could just like, you know, instead of going up for it, you could just like try and anticipate the tap or something. You just get destroyed if you're manning up on 𝐼𝐴𝐵, so... I don't know, really, either one, you just get destroyed. Down there, the Cats in their back half. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 now. And across towards the wing. That's a good kick. Mark O'Connor takes the mark. Peels off, plays on over the top. Break close. Good mark. They've got numbers streaming forward here. It's going to be a high contact free against 𝐓𝐿𝐴. Well, technically has won something. Assistant coach too for the Swans in 2005. Premiership, you got to love it. St. Corny now out to 𝐻𝐴𝐵. He was injured throughout the pre-season too. Marcus Minardi, I think, with like a broken hand or something. So kudos to him with the recovery. How about that? Just in time for round 1. Anyway, here come the Saints again. Brad Hill. Cut around the corner, and they've got the set here, Higgins. Stewart good in the air as always, but the boy hits the deck. King gets the offloading hand pass. Sharman now. Higgins trying to find some space. Snaps one forward. How does it bounce? Don't think he'll be home. And it's rushed through. 1 from Tilly on the line. 1 goal 2, 8, 0 goals 3, 3. I've got to add a point for the Cats actually. Yeah, no, happy birthday in a few days' time, Lockie, mate. Max Holmes now. Good slap forward there. I think that was from Cordy again. He's been up there with the defensive acts early on. Beautiful kick in the corridor. Ollie Henry now. Numbers left, right and centre here for the Cats. Ollie Dempsey takes the mark. Name an AFL play for an edit, says Milpin. I might go with the play from tonight. How about Ollie Henry? Speaking of him, beautiful kick, finding Ollie Dempsey. Ollie Dempsey now. Can he slot this home? The kick's on its way. Does the crowd like it? You beauty. He's kicked the first for the year for Geelong. 1-3 to 1-2. Geelong back in front. Yeah, no, exactly right, Cal. But he's been unlucky. Could have probably nabbed the flag with him back in the early 2010s, but yeah, still no premiership success as a head coach. G'day, Ian. Welcome, mate. 6:48 to play the first term. Been a little bit back and forth this first quarter. Both teams have had their fair share of inside 50s. Geelong still probably a bit more time in the forward half, and good stuff end to end there. Dangerfield whacks one forward and beautiful kick over the top. He overcommitted there. I think that was 𝐓𝐶𝐞. And there you go. Good kick as well, 𝐬𝐿𝐼. A lot of people rating this guy too. Dangerfield now, strong always. He gets the kick forward, and now 𝐼𝐿𝐼 is always good inside 50. Oh, 𝐬𝐿𝐼 almost. That would have been special. Hawkins can't keep it in. Boundary throwing. Dangerfield again, going to be important for Geelong this year. Just his strength and his speed still going to be key for him to have a good season. As he is ageing though, must be said. Anyway, 𝐼𝐿𝐼 now will just whack one towards the boundary line. That's probably going to be paid deliberate. And it will be. Cross now, Tom Stewart. Jeremy Cameron now. Oh, kick just didn't favour Hawkins there. Anyway, good intercept though from 𝐓𝐿𝐼. Is 𝐼𝐿𝐼 again by foot. Nice short kick. Finds Sharman. 𝐶𝐶𝐿𝐼 now. Always good in the air. That one's pushing the boundary line and just stays in for a boundary throw. So Tanner Bruin's still in the rooms. Still got his gear on. So he's not officially ruled out. Looked like it was something with his foot. Shaun Murray there, he's on the bench. His first game. Going to be the sub tonight. Could he come on early? Warren Marshall gets the clearance. Ball hits the deck. Guthrie unable to mark. Gets the quick hands. That was clean. Out to Tom Stewart. Kick's not good though, Marshall. Very good at that last year, Rowan Marshall. Just his ability to take those important marks in the hole, up and down the ground. A steal now. Go inside 50. Ball out the side here. Good attack on the footy, O'Connor. Umpire's ball. And umpire's ball again. 4:51 to play until quarter time. Low scoring first term, but it's really been arc to arc this game. Good hands there from Higgins. It's going to be a late in the back free though. Advantage paid. They'll take that inside 50, Max King. Stuff there from the stoppage from the Saints. Quick hands from Higgins. Ross inside 50 on the lead. 𝐼𝐿𝐼. 𝐬𝐿𝐼 King. Max King now. Can he slot this through? Looks wrong side of the post. Thought it was home. All square. 9-all. Tom Stewart now goes out of the fence. Good contest there from Josh Battle. Could be out here, the Saints Dangerfield. Hands out now to Jeremy Cameron. He gives it back over the top. Not a good hand pass though. Boundary throw and it is. 1 goal, 3 piece. 2009 draw. 2010 draw, I'm assuming. Blight on the game. Yeah, I mean, I was very young in 2010, but I still do remember that game somewhat. Bounce of that ball though. Poor Stephen Milne. Dangerfield now. Is that out in the full? Yep, it is. Well, I don't know about Bruin. Still in the hands of trainers. Mana just warming up on the bike. 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬 now goes down the line. Good contest there of plays. Mitch Owens went up. Dangerfield. He's been busy early on. And pushed over there. Burns. Another boundary throw-in. A good thing that changed the rule at least in the end with the draws of grand finals. Good pressure there again from the Saints. Steele now gets out to Liam Henry. They could be out here. Kick doesn't really favour King, but Henry beautifully done. He's able to mop up his own work. Could be out here. Mitch Owens gives it out. Chance now. Riley Bonner inside 50. Beautiful kick. Jack Higgins. Good footy there from the Saints. Able to just break free from congestion and just that hard running. I mean, Riley Bonner there was terrific. Henry repeating efforts. And Higgins out the back. Beautiful stuff. They've been able to get a few out the back here, the Saints. Chance now for Higgins. Should go. Oh, boy, he's missed. That's always been a bit of the case with Jack Higgins. Can be an Akron in front of goal. Probably should have deserved that one. Max Holmes now. Towards the wing. Oh, geez, what a contest there. Boy, it's the deck now. As Seb Ross goes inside 50. They've got the numbers here. The Saints in the air. Almost Sharman. Hits the deck again. Higgins attacking the footy. Good pressure. Holmes again. Dangerfield back. Now to Koning. Low kick. Good contest there. Boundary throw in. Yeah, welcome back, Hunter. Another boundary throw in. Here's Chris Scott. Chewing the gum. Saints by a point. Both teams in Akron in front of goal. 1 goal apiece. Liam Henry now just gets the hands out. Hits the deck now. Chance. Darcy Wilson for maybe his first as a Saint. Another point. 1 goal 5 now for St Kilda. Don't know what happened to Bruin. Something with his foot. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've really heard anything yet. Anything official. Kick now to a contest. That's a good mark from Jack Henry. Over the top now. Chance here for the Cats. Possibly end to end. Doesn't really work that hand pass there from close. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐶𝐞 taken under. Ball up. Ankle injury. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. I don't think he's officially ruled out. Meagan Miller now. Twisting and turning. Wants to just whack it forward. And gain some good territory here. Ross just unable to take the grab. 𝐷𝐿𝐶𝐞. That's going to be high contact free. Jai Clark now. Getting some early touches. Inside 50. Poor kick. Right down Meagan Miller's throat. Measures his kick towards a teammate, but that's a poor one. Guthrie now on the intercept. Oh, terrible kick. Not would have liked that kick at all. Anyway, kick and board here. Can't tell who that is. I think that was Riley Bonner. Okay, now Ross. Oh, jeez. What a contest again from Clark. Hey, I tell you what, I'm liking Jai Clark's physicality. He's just been attacking the footy with all its might. Now Cameron bursts through. He does well. Chipping ball over the top. Could be a chance here for the Cats. Inboard. Cameron now. He can kick these. And he does. What a goal, Jeremy Cameron. Oh, that one the Cats. 2 goals, 3-15. 1 goal, 5-11. Just before quarter time. This game's just been in between the arcs. No one's been able to really take it by the scruff of the neck. Someone needs to stand up. And there we go. Cameron breaks through. It was good attack on the footy there. It started with Jai Clark. Look at that contest. Forcing that turnover. Brilliantly done in the air. And Cameron, how about this? His work ethic too. Crushing through the pack. Close did well. Cameron gets it back and from the boundary. Don't tell me he's kicked a beauty. Loves it, Jezza. Clearance kick now. And there's the quarter time siren. 2 goals, 3, 1 goal, 5. So 𝐼𝐻𝐸's been shaken up after that contest against Jai Clark too. So hopefully he's okay. But there we go. Yeah, take care, Cal. Have a good rest of your night, mate. We always concede goals at the end of the quarter. Yeah, that's an issue with teams like the Swans. But yeah, this one's really been back and forth. No one's really been able to stamp their authority on this game. Teams have had their inside 50s. Cats have probably had the more of the fair share of their time in the forward half. I mean, let's have a look at the team stats whilst this page refreshes. So yeah, +6 inside 50s for the Cats. 12 clearances and 11-5 stoppage clearances though for the Saints. They're getting on top of those areas. +3 contest possession. So they're winning this midfield battle. But they've had chances too, but have missed. 1 goal, 5. So really an accurate start from both teams. But Cameron able to break the deadlock with that goal just before quarter time. One will be furious at the high scoring in the opening term. Oh bloody hell! It's always a good laugh. But yeah, no, Cats just probably deserve to be in the lead somewhat. But yeah, it's been sloppy stuff from both sides. Max Holmes has had a fantastic start to this game. New role at halfback, 9 touches. He's leading all disposal getters alongside Dangerfield. He's had a blistering start too. Riley Bonner as well, the new recruit for the Saints. He's on 9 disposals. 3 clearances for Jack Steele, leading the game with that. 5 marks for Max Holmes, racking up those marks early on. 3 score involvements for Higgins and Max Holmes. Tackle leader, 𝐼𝐻𝐸, Steele and Ross. Owens, Henry, Crouch, Cordy and Bruin with 2 each. Intercept possessions, Zach Guthrie's got 4. He's looked composed back there. Score involvements, we've already went over that. Contest possession leader is 𝐼𝐻𝐸 with 5. Yeah, not a bad start at all from really both sides. Apart from the accuracy, it's been pretty poor. Yeah, up to Boston. Hopefully going well, mate. Welcome to the stream. Suns Crows game, yeah, that one starts in about 5 minutes' time. Grandpa recently went for Geelong, so hopefully wins, says Larry. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Are the slim favourites for tonight, so far so good. Yeah, fair enough, mate. I wouldn't mind watching that one too. I mean, to be honest, we can probably watch it during halftime of this game because it's 40 minutes later. So yeah, the game's still yet to start. So when the second quarter starts for this game, the other game will start. But I tell you what, I'm liking Jai Clark's attack on the footy. He's had some really good contests. He's only had the 1 disposal. No, sorry, he's had the 2 touches. But I'm liking it. I think he's attacking it with all its might for sure. Going to root for the Crows. Fair enough, mate. It should be on TV, Larry, mate. It's a Channel 7 game, so should be on 7 or 7, mate. I'm assuming. As you can see, oh, here we go. Got the Giants song through the telecast now. Bloody hell, they're going to be dangerous this year, GWS. Like again, North took it up to them, but just again, their ball movement's so good. It's a good win from them. Now Hogan off the back of 6. So Hogan kicked 4 last week, and now he's kicked 6. So he's already got 10 goals inside 2 weeks. I think he could be up there for the Coleman this year. Plays in the huddles at the moment. Goal kickers, 𝐓𝐴𝐶, Cameron and Membry. Pies are very impressive after unfurling the 2023 flag. And certainly opposite of that, mate. Very, very disappointing. They'll be the talk of the town and the media for sure, though, this week. Like, just a really disappointing start to the season. For sure. I still think a really even start. It's hard to see really who could run away with this. Saints are getting on top of the midfield, but Geelong have been able to get some opportunities out the back and having more time in the forward half and more inside 52. Yeah, go for the Swans, Larry, mate. I'm pretty sure you can also watch in 7+, but I'm not too sure, actually. I could have a look, see if you can. So 7+. Have a look now. Okay, Sport AFL. No, I don't think it is. No, never mind. I swear though they said like every game's going to be, or every Channel 7's game's going to be finally streamed on 7+, but not to be. If anyone's game in this second term, does the floodgates open a little bit with scoring? Well, let's get back on this second term. The Cats by 4 points, thanks to a late goal from Jeremy Cameron. He kicked this goal similar to that in the pre-season against the Blues. So, good to see he's able to do it in the big stuff. Anyway, quarter number 2, we're underway. Tanner Bruin dispossessed. Liam Henry looks to be okay. It's a high fend off. And they quickly play through advantage here. Through Tanner Bruin. He's back out in the field. Looked like it was a bit shaken up early on, but it looks A-OK. Measures the kick. Great kick inside 50 there from Ollie Dempsey. Just picks out Brad Close perfectly enough. And he can go back and extend Geelong's lead. Dempsey low on the eyes, beautifully done. Just that pocket of space. He's looked good early on here, Ollie Dempsey. He's had some nice moments in the forward half of the Cats. And Close slots it home. Geelong, third goal. First of the second. 3 goals, 3, 1 goal, 5. 10-point margin now in favour of the Cats. Yeah, if you look at Dempsey's stats, 5 touches, 2 marks, goal to his name. He's looked good so far. Sort of high half forward and looking good going inside 52. Well measured kick. Well, back we go in the middle. That's a poor bounce. Umpire's ball again. Marshall now out of the ruck. Boots it forward. Henry. Another first possession out of the congestion, but unable to get a disposal. Holmes now gets it out nicely to Bruin. They could break free here. The Cats. Dangerfield Who can he find inside 50 towards the pocket? Good work here for Hawkins. Centering ball. Oh, beautiful kick. Finds his mate of 𝐓𝐿𝐴. What a kick that was. Very unselfish play, Tommy Hawkins. And always squares the ball really nicely. Like two peas in a pod, work so well with each other. Let's see if 𝐓𝐴 can slot this home. To make it the Cats fourth. Usually good with the set shot. Does it come back? It's going to hit the woodwork. We'll have to get the other games little graphic on the stream as well with the other game, of course, happening. Anyway, Mason Wood now. And across to 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐴. Sender and kick. Not really a good one. Well done from Holmes. 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐴 Miller now. He gets it back. Instantly taken in the Max Holmes tackle, though. Umpire's ball. Fortunately, can't hunt it, mate. Jack Steele now. Just we'll take that one over. Okay, let me load up the... I'll just load up the other game on the stream. The scores, that is. And Gold Coast have got a goal early on already. How about that? Nice Steele now. Gets a clearance. Ball hits the deck. Liam Henry now. Who can he find? Trying to break free of Kulajazni's stride, and that's a poor kick. Jeez, he's been a little bit hacky by disposal early on here, Liam Henry. Good pressure nonetheless, but just poor stuff there. From Henry, really should have made more of a better opportunity than that. Oh, great mark there from Stanley. Okay. 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐴 Miller now. Just gets it out. 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐴. Back to Steele. Bang. What a tackle that is from Jai Clark. Oh, it's in the back. That's unlucky. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐴 now. Down the line. He's been getting plenty of it. That's about his 12th touch. Oh, geez, what a contest there from Cameron. Jeez, back with the flight. He does that so well, Jeremy Cameron. Okay, there we go. Now I can sort of pay attention a bit better with the game. Just having to stuff around with those stats. That scoreboard. So there we go. Anyway, it cuts through the middle here. It's a high ball from Tanner Bruin. He can fly here, Henry. Well done from 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Gets in the right spot. 𝐻𝐴𝐺𝐴 a bit fumbly. Ball hits the deck. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 under it again. Pressure from the Cats is good. Stoppage will occur. Good contest there from Jeremy Cameron. Now Mize chipping ball. It's a poor kick. Right down the throat of 𝐻𝐴𝐺𝐴. Kicks a poor one. That's straight to Mitch Duncan. Don't want to give it in his hands for sure. Low kick. Oh, beautiful play. Cats now starting to show their class a bit in their forward half. The last few inside 50 entries have been good. Oh, well, that is just having a cheeky drink of water. Well, Cameron now. Always a good set shot usually. He's going to be snapping this one on his preferred side. Can he snap around the corner here? Kick's on its way. It's going to be... Oh, thought it was too short there, but it's home. 4 goals, 4 now for the Cats. Starting to run away with it a bit. 17-point margin. Cardi's absolutely fuming right now, says Lockie. Oh, mate, he probably would be at the moment. Not a good start from the Saints in this second term. Good goal from Jez. Still such a valuable player, you got to remember. For sure. Going back in the middle we go. 17 points in favour of the Cats. That's a poor bounce. We'll go again. Head out now. Falls to Steele. Now Crouch. Not really a possession there, but advantage here through Steele. 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐸. Out across now to Mason Wood. Was brilliant in the first half of last year for the Saints. Mitch Owens now. Can he break free the Stewart chuckle? He can't. Hole in the pill. Well done, Tom Stewart. Sensationally done. Crowd on their feet. He's having a good battle so far with Mitch Owens. Nowhere to go, so we'll just bomb it down the line. Dangerfield free for holding. It's really been all the Cats here this second term, though, must be said. High ball here. Good spoil from Stocker. Dempsey wanted to keep it in, just wasn't able to. Still the Cats by 17. 5 minutes roughly on the countdown clock into this second quarter. Hawkins now. Out to Duncan. He can have a pop here. Usually good by foot. Just doesn't come back enough. Lovely kick of the football though. Normally. Duncan for sure. Anyway, Riley Bonner now will kick it in and just go short to Stocker. And he'll get it back. It's not a good kick there. Turnover. They've had a few of those this second term now. The Saints off the turnover here. Come now. Ollie Dempsey. He can find the goals. And nail it. Oh, what a start he's having, Ollie Dempsey. The youngster. His second goal this game. That was just poor stuff there from Riley Bonner. He started the game off well, but poor turnover there. He was sort of under pressure and had to go by his right boot. And poor turnover. And there's that Saints supporter. He's not happy. The young chap. Oh dear. Oh, great stuff there, Ollie Dempsey. Putting together a good quarter early on now. Poor Saints fan. Yeah, I know, 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐸. Back in the middle we go. Crouch did well. 𝐓𝐴𝐺𝐸. Got to get a clearance here, the Saints. Holding the ball. Just overusing it at the moment here. The Saints bonner from Clark. That was his free. He'll play on now and launch it deep. Who are the flies here? Oh, Liam Stocker, though. Now out across to Brad Crouch. Just chip it out into space. Good mark there, Tim Membry. Membry now will bomb it down the line. 17 side 50's a 1 though for the Cats. Just been all over the Saints in this second term. Good intercept there again from 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐸. Now Duncan. Guard across to Liam Henry. Not Liam Henry, sorry, Jack Henry. Get the Henrys confused. Daniel, thanks for subscribing, mate. Risky kick. Good contest there from Wood, but he got him a bit high. Quick hands now. Max Holmes. Duncan. Towards the space of Henry. Ollie Henry, but a poor kick. Jeez, the Henrys combining quite a bit in this game. Wilkie now just forced to go down the line. Darcy Wilson, was he taking eye there? Nothing given. Suns look good. Okay, they got another goal. Who's been good so far? Let's have a look. Anderson got a goal. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 looks like he's having a good start. Well, this was the risk, though. I did go with the Crows, but this is before I knew Taylor Walker was out, so they could be under a bit of strife. And I never like to change my tips too, so I really should have. So it could hurt me. Oh dear. Well done there from Bruin. Explodes out of the stoppage. He can launch it now deep to an outnumbered contest, but no one in favour there for the Cats. It's going to be 50 there against Hawkins. Just pushed it out of Battle's grasp there, out of his mitts. Beautiful to Marshall. Now can the Saints go into end? It's Crouch over the top now. Good spin move there from 𝐻𝐿𝐴. It's going to be high contact. 𝐻𝐿𝐴 out. Low kick. That looks good. Max King. Need this goal here, the Saints. This is their second inside 50. Need to cash in. Oh, from what I've been hearing, the Crows haven't had a good start. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 King now to get a much needed one back here for St Kilda. 1-5 tonight so far. Kicks on its way. Looks an absolute beauty. Much needed. Max King, he's on the board for the first of his season. There he is. There's that young Saints fan. He's not crying anymore. That's good to see. Yeah, bloody hell. For a fan, but I expect Crows to be top 6 at worst. Oh, you have to give Freo a lower floor than that. I mean, Adelaide a lower floor than that, to be honest. I'm big on them this year, but you've got to, you know, there's issues with them still. Probably overall the defence is probably their weak point. Midfield is a bit inconsistent last year too, but you know, I expect the good of them. But you know, I think especially for a team like Adelaide that aren't proven yet, you've got to have a floor of them missing finals, in my opinion. Just like really any team, apart from the true premiership locks. But you know, there's not really much thing as a premiership lock, because look, Collingwood 0-2. Brisbane have lost their first game. Anyway, now, ball in dispute. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 now will just whack it round the corner, out into space. This could work here for the Saints. It's fell right in the Royal Marshal's lap. They've got numbers here. Saints could be out. Jack Higgins marks on the centre wing. Out across now. Good kick. Cooper Sharman linking the chain. No, that's not a good kick. Just not good enough hang time there for Max King. Bit too high up in the air. Now Burns will send it back inside 50. That's better. Good use. Around the corner he finds on the lead. Tim Membry. There's 2 games currently going on at the moment, mate. Obviously streaming this game and then the other game's happening. 13-0 for the Crows. Oh, no, sorry, for the Suns. Nothing happening for Adelaide so far. Nothing on the board. Okay, well now chance here for Tim Membry. Needs to convert. Check side kick. Right down the pipe. Much needed. He's got 2 goals, Tim Membry. You'll love to see it. Well, back-to-back for the Saints. I swung back momentum a little bit now. 3 goals 5 to 5 goals 5. Yeah, it could possibly be Geelong or Gold Coast for sure, Fidget. You definitely are right with that stat, though. You've always got to try and pick a team outside the 8 that pushes in the top 4. G'day, Aussie Trump fanboy. Hopefully going well. It's been a bit of a scrappy game so far, but the class of Geelong have been able to push the margin out a little bit in this second term, but Saints' last 2 goals in a row against the grain. Beautiful check side for goal there. Back in the middle, Atkins now, unable to get a clean possession, falls in Marshall's lap, and he gets the clearance forward here for the Saints. Almost Sharman in the air, that would have been a nice mark. Hits the deck now, 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪. What can he do? Oh, that's a lovely pickup. Just gets the hands out. No, he's going to be pinned. On the ball, good tackle there from 𝐬𝐿𝐼. Oh, beautiful stuff on the board, Adelaide. Well, I've tipped them, so you never know. Across now, that's a poor kick. One from Cooper Sharman. Go now towards the edge of 50. Who are the Flyers? Tom Stewart gets the hands out. Atkins now. And Zach Guthrie. It's a low kick. Just hugs the boundary line. That's going to be high contact there against Battle. Ollie Dempsey now on centre wing. He's been, I think one of Geelong's best this first half. He's been everywhere. In the forward half, that's could have been a mark there, but dropped now. Here's a chance for Geelong. It's a hand pass from Ollie Henry, and now a chance here over the top, inside 50. Oh, well on there from 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪. Beautifully done. Cross now to Jack Steele. 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Out of defence he goes. Good contest there. Marshall starting to lift here a bit in the second term. Now Darcy Wilson. Kick was smothered. Well done from Holmes. Yeah, Norris Hunter, mate. Jack Steele now again. Another kick forward. High ball. He's got to go here, Owens. He did well. Now Tanner Bruin. Who can he find? Oh, wobbly kick. Bit of a fumble. Now Blitz arms inside 50. Could hit the deck for someone here. Battle now. Just wants to blast out of the fence. Good work here for Ryan Burns over the top. He's a hard runner. But Stewart. Crunching tackle. Well done. What's going on? Someone's thrown their boot up in the air. Blues man, mate. Thinks swans are scary good. His words. Love watching the Pies against school. Yeah, it was a terrific game last night, mate. Certainly one to watch again on replay. Outdid them for sure. So 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪 just picked up, I think it was Marshall's boot, and just threw it away. Anyway, play stopped so he could put his boot back on. Jai Clark would have tucked in the footy again. Bruin now, hand pass hasn't really favoured Dempsey, but it favours O'Connor. He gets it back, Dempsey. And now will lower his eyes inside 50. That's a poor kick. Bonner instantly taken in a close tackle. Umpire's ball again. G'day, Vine, mate. Hopefully going well. Someone as much commentators has the same voice like you. Oh, well, there you go. I think, yeah, Luke Hamish McLaughlin's commentating this one. Jack Steele now. Burns. Gives it back to Brad Hill. Now just whacked forward here from 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪, and that works. Works nicely, 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪. They can build here, the Saints. Slow kick inside 50. Nice. They've been able to get a few of these goals out the back, a few uncontested marks, and memory on the end of another. He could go back. Well, that just means, how do you think the Saints will go at the venue, Super? Because they haven't won there since 1999. Yeah, no, for sure, Pro, mate. When they do come back in, it's going to be hard on the selection table. I mean, those are just instant starters, the outs we have. So it'll be interesting to see who we throw out. It's going to be quite tricky anyway. Memory's kick's not a good one, but at least he sets it up for a target. No one there to grab. And boundary throw in. 450 stoppage here for the Saints. Potential opportunity coming up here. 450 stoppage from the boys from Moorabbin. Jai Clark mucks it forward again. Anyway, bouncing ball here. Someone to win. Oh, Holmes. That was huge. Just gets the hands out. And now a chance here on the build from the Cats. It's a one-on-one. What a defender from Burns, but Dempsey again, he did well. Now Grindmise. He wants to quickly go deep. It's a chance here for Dempsey. What a mark. So I think that was actually Zach Guthrie kicked it inside 50. Dempsey again. He's been the game changer so far. Wow, sensational stuff. No, GMHBA Super, mate. Or whatever the stadium name's called. I always forget. Anyway, Ollie Dempsey. Can he knock this one home? Under 5 minutes to play. Should do. He's got 3.5, Ollie Dempsey. What a half he's putting together. It's been huge. We're back out to 18 points for Geelong. What's his stats looking like? Let's see. 8 touches, 3 marks, 2 tackles, 3 goals. Beautiful stuff. In control here, Geelong again. Last few minutes or so, the Saints were able to get a few entries, but now it's all the Cats again as they get another clearance here through Dangerfield. Low kick inside 50. Able to bring it down to ground there. 𝐓𝐴MMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMMM What's going on? It's going to be Barry Trump. Good pressure there applied from the Saints defence. 4:30 to play till half time. Just look at that hit out. That was beautifully done into the middle, and then Dangerfield inside 50. Another clearance one. Stengel now. Can he find a target? You betcha. Always a good target inside 50. Well, good at hitting targets inside 50, I should say. And he hits Hawkins again. Six goals, 5. 3 goals, 5. Can Hawkins here extend the Cats' lead to 4 goals? Snap kick. Just hits the woodwork, unlucky. 3:52 to play. All right, Wanganing Miller to kick it in. Launch it now, long down the line. Good spore there from Stanley. Got up. Made a contest. Crouch now, dispossessed. Unlucky not to be holding the ball. Clark again. Good pressure there from 𝐓𝐿𝐿𝐿. Ball hits the deck. Who can win it here? Duncan did well. Clark, another disposal. Inside 50. Dempsey maybe now another chance. Beautiful flick out to Jeremy Cameron. Right foot snap. Oh, wrong side of the post. That's unlucky. Thought that was going to sneak home for a sec. 6 goals, 7 now for Geelong. Wasting a few of these chances late on. Anyway, out of the 50 here now for the Saints. Good contest again from 𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐿. Was bound to throw him. Holmes now gets it out. Now grind Mize, a low kick. Can he find a target on the lead here? Oh, good contest back with the flight. Higgins. Guthrie now Stengel, chipping ball. Just couldn't get it there. And Jack Steele. Captain Courageous back with the flight. Well done. Steele now will just want to pump it long down the line. Ball trickles out the back here. They could be out here, the Saints. Max King. Options galore. He just needs to squib it over the top. It's a foot race. Liam Henry's got miles of grass here. Pickup's poor. Stewart closing speed is brilliant. Oh, beautifully done. And again. And again. Well done. But it's still alive here for the Saints. 𝐓𝐿𝐿𝐿 snap. Much needed snag there for the Saints. Matthias 𝐓𝐿𝐿𝐿. Oh, boy. Well, I'll tell you what. That was unlucky there from Tom Stewart. His closing speed was fantastic, but just couldn't force the turnover. They got the numbers and 𝐓𝐿𝐿𝐿 on the end of it. Much needed snag. Snap round the corner. Through. Too good. Got there from Max King. Gets the hands out. 𝐓𝐿𝐿𝐿 goals. Okay, well, back to 14 points. Still someone in this game. The Saints knocking on the door. Could they get a few in a row again? There's under 2 minutes to play. Maybe one before halftime. That will do them sweet. Stockenell did well. Wants to advance it forward here. Low kick. Nice mark there from Sharman. They've got numbers streaming forward here again. The Saints on the lead. Well done, Jack Higgins. He could go for the 45, and he does. Mason Wood. Well, he might go back here, Mason Wood, and just launch it. Yeah, welcome back, Bossa, mate. 90 seconds to go till half time. Well, he's going to go for this one, Wood. Doesn't have the accuracy nor the distance. Sets it up at least for a target. And it's rushed through. For a point. Sorry, gave that one to the Cats, not the Saints. Stewart now. Out to Cameron. He's starting to rack up the footy. Tom Stewart. He's looking, again, fantastic back there. Back to Stewart. Good low kick there now. Tanner Bruin. Now Max Holmes quickly wants to play it on here. Can gain some territory. Look at the bounces. He's still going, Max Holmes. Now will launch long. Deep towards inside 50. Oh, great crush of the pack there. That was beautifully done from from close, but just couldn't get an effective disposal. Unlucky. Unlucky there from Darcy Wilson. He's trying to soccer that one out, but it's insufficient intent. So the Cats are going to get a shot after the siren here. I'll quickly centre it. Oh, right on the siren. That's poor defence there from the Saints. They want to have that moment back for sure. Well, can grind Myers' goal here. Make the Saints pay for their sloppy defence. Yeah, rare goal kicker usually. That's out in the full. Well, still got a bit of a game here. It's only 13 points. Though Geelong's dominance might have been quite strong, only round still a 2-goal game. So not a bad half of footy. It's scrappy, it's inaccurate, but I just think more of the classy use in the Saints' forward half has been the difference for sure. And they do take 13-point lead at half-time. Quick look at the team stats, and then I might as well watch the other game. I'll quickly take a whiz as well. Yeah, 36 inside 50s to 19 from the Cat side of things. I think their pressure has been very good, and they're defending well as a back six. I'm not allowing the Saints to move it end to end so freely, and they're getting plenty of opportunities themselves. Saints still winning the stoppage, still winning the stoppage clearances, but the Cats are getting on top of the contested possessions. Marks inside 57 to 6. A few play stats we'll have a look at. Jack Steele's been busy. 4 marks, 2 tackles, 16 disposals down his throat. Riley Bonner's got 15 and 2 tackles. Steele also with 6 clearances. That's game high. Dangerfield with 14 and 4 clearances. He's been busy in the trenches. Ollie Dempsey, though, he's been the man of the moment. 3 goals from Ollie Dempsey and 8 touches. He's been brilliant. Goal assist to his name too. Tim Membry with 2 goals and 5 touches. Jeremy Cameron, 2 goals too. And 12 disposals. Have a look at the intercept possessions. 𝐴𝐥𝐝 and Guthrie have been good in the air. 5 intercept possessions for them. Centre clearances, 3 for Dangerfield, always good that area, and he's leading the inside 50 count with 5, and Steele's leading the contested possession count with 8. So there you go. They'll definitely take that lead though, the Cats. They could be up by more. They've been a little bit scrappy in front of goal. They've missed a few opportunities. Same can be said with the Saints, but with the inside 50 dominance they've had, they could be up by a bit more. Yeah, I'm going good, thanks Nicole. Hopefully going well yourself. It's on quarter time at the moment. Yeah, okay. I might as well switch it, and we'll might as well watch it, because you know we'll be starting the second term pretty soon. Gold Coast trumpet players stuffed up the first goal. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they usually have like that sound effect when they kick a goal, like the Geelong, the Gold Coast song. Okay, well, I might as well quickly take a whiz. Go to the toilet quickly, everybody. And then, yeah, we might as well watch a bit of the Gold Coast game while we get back. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back, everybody. And geez, it looks like it's... Oh, the rain's starting to pour down a bit at Gold Coast. I didn't even realise that. Bit of wet weather. So 3 goals, 2-20, 1 goal, 1-7. Just got an apple, by the way, everybody, so don't mind me munching. Fair for the Pies, they weren't convincing in the 2023 finals. Yeah, I mean, that's always a way to look at it in retrospect. You know, they weren't, the most convincing in finals, but they're still the best team last year for sure. But could it be the cliff coming for them? Like, I've got a lot of players older. I've got a lot of players over the age of 30. So we'll see.
About territory and footy intelligence. Guys will position themselves long down the line. They play straight line footy. And there'll be a couple of players that will stand out with that. This is where I think Jordan Dawson really sets himself aside from the group. He knows and understands the game better than most. His field picking is clearly a feature. But the coach just need to get that ball inside 50 and lock it in. They've allowed the Suns to bring the ball out a bit too easy, in my opinion, Dern.
No, I haven't played AFL 23 in quite some time, mate. Oh, hell. What a disappointment that game was.
He's done pretty well on him, hasn't he? The way he rolled up, as he called it. But this
Just,
wet weather, we don't see it all that much.
it was just... The physics of the game was really weird. It wasn't really smooth. It wasn't fast-paced. It was just bad to play.
I'd like to see Luke Pendleton comes back on, get a shot in there. He's one of those heavy set, mid-range midfielder types. So
Anyway, watch a bit of this Adelaide game, shall we? So yeah, a bit of wet weather. So it's definitely going to be a battle of territory for sure.
they were plus 10 for handballs, the Suns, and they were in the forward 50. You're not going to get another 10 this half in the forward 50 for either team. Their bonus.
A bit of congestion early on here. And Bosball.
Around the back of the stoppies, that was handball.
It's getting better, yeah, fair enough.
Cleaned up. This is going to be great. That's his packet for.
Still think the mechanics of the game's so bad. Good tackle there from 𝐼𝐻𝐿 𝐕𝐿. Hey, 𝐕𝐿 𝐕𝐿 was sensational last week.
Those tackles to ride high.
O'Brien shoves it forward again. Powell. 𝐼𝐻𝐿 came the other way. Shoal. A little bit different structurally kicking when it does get wet, slippery like this, or just your process.
Pretty much stick to your processes, but I do think Dawson's the one that I'm keeping my eye on. He tends to drop out of these sort of clearances and just keep the game in front of him.
Sam Berry. Can you see how we'll go this year?
Sam Berry.
Dawson now centering ball. Hits the deck. Touch ball.
Caught by Holman.
𝐕𝐿 gets it out. Flanders. Now Sexton on the shoot.
With the hand pass.
It's going to be Freddie Casbolt.
First stadium. Wobbles it forward. Mark coming back with a fly.
Michael Lanny, nice intercept. I think North Melbourne's season will look like, says North. Well, there was plenty of positives from the game today, but yeah, I mean, their defence is going to be still their Achilles heel. I mean, they conceded a lot of points, but they were good on the attack. A few of the young players like Zane Dersman, 𝐓𝐻𝐿 𝐕𝐿 the year was good too. Yeah, no, defensively really hurt them. Oh, Brandon Ellis, don't tell me. Oh, just hits a post.
You saw that eventually, that clearance. It's find the ball, 2 steps, end over.
Because that would have been special.
Take the ground. This turns into, well, Dimmer likes this. Anything you get goes forward.
Long ball out of defence.
The Wicks attempted the double.
Now Sam Berry.
Where it came from there.
Sam Berry.
Launches inside 50 here. Good score from Ewland. Only as far as But Shelley just gets her hands out. What a tackle from 𝐴𝐞. It's going to be a high tackle free.
Off the pace of the game at the moment for Shelley. Yeah, he's had a couple of really high-priced opportunities. He could have made more of them. Just took far too long on that last occasion. He's better than that.
No Anderson now. Rory O'Brien couldn't take the mark. Humphrey now. The bear. Oh, couldn't break the tackle. Holding the ball. Matty Crouch with the throw. Who wins your premiership, says Nick? Still probably going to go with Brisbane. I know they lost last week, but still think they'll be a top team again this year. They'll be tested, though, early on with no Neil and heading into tomorrow for sure, but still I'm bullish on them.
But the length of time he was in the tackle, nothing good can come from that. That's where you get slam tackles where people get injured if you allow it to go that way.
Good body work there from Mill, but the hand pass wasn't great. Now Fiorini back to 𝐴𝐞. And good contest there from Matt Crouch.
He's working hard, man, Crouch. A big tackle a moment ago. Work back to spoil there. He's already had a couple of clearances. He's a leading disposal winner for the Crows with 10.
Well, another disposal. Gets it out now. Fiorini around the corner. Inside 50 for Gold Coast. Ball hits the deck. Right on there. From Jones. Out of the 50 again for Adelaide. Struggling to get some good use. Another forward-half turnover here for Gold Coast, but that's poor. Terrible stuff from Fiorini. How impressed with Sydney so far, says Shane. Yeah, I'm over the moon so far. I mean, heading into the year, I felt if we could somehow start 2-0 against Melbourne and Collingwood, I think we could be a bit of a serious side this year. But, you know, the tests will keep on coming. You know, Essendon, off the back of a good win last week. Always close games, no matter how good or bad Adelaide play. You know, they're always a tricky task for us. So we've got them at the SCG next week. Michaelani now. Well, that's a terrible miss kick. Off the turnover again. Gold Coast. Humphrey. Out the space now for 𝐼𝐻𝐿. That's poor. Oh, geez, another fumble there from Rankin this time. Powell gets it out. Looked like a throw. Socket forward out in the space for Holman. Now Will Powell. Just gets the hands out. Powell. Holman. High ball inside 50. Casbolt. Look at him just trying to get it out. Nothing given. Flanders. It's like a bar of soap out there. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐿. And now Michaelani again. They need to find a mark here. Or just get it forward, Adelaide. Or hold it in there. That's going to be a throw against 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐿. No, he's done the old tunnel ball there. The old tunnel ball, Jared 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐿. Don't understand the game. This game fully gets as international. Shimmy, you're a foreigner, mate. Yeah, it's a bit of a hard one to gain a grasp of if you're new to the game. But you'll get used to it. Eventually. Very, very entertaining sport to watch, mate. And cheers for subscribing, mate. Much appreciated. Right, Gold Coast, nice movement there end to end. It was through 𝐴𝐞, through a few others, and then mark inside 50, I think, came from 𝐴𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐿. It did. I'm from America, but I love the passion Aussies have for it. Yeah, no, it's the best sport in Australia. Yeah, he's the sub, Graz, mate. For Geelong, obviously. Yeah, but very entertaining sport, international, mate. If you can catch a few games a week, I think you can over there in the States on Fox Sports or something. Yeah, you know, it's try and pick a team if you want and enjoy the ride, mate. It's good to watch. 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐿, great kick. Right, Gold Coast get the first of the second term. Run away with this one. Adelaide just looks sloppy. They usually can play with a bit of flair, but they just are looking
So it's a good passage of play. It,
just really unable to move the footy well from what I've watched so far. Just scrappy.
that's why he's there, dude. That's why this guy's
Really poor turnovers and not clean by foot.
got the confidence to
Struggling in these conditions, while Gold Coast playing tougher footy and moving it much better. Like, that was great movement. Anderson, Miller, Sexton all combined.
25 and 21 goals the last 2 years. In a forward line that didn't really get a lot of opportunity, didn't see a lot of ball. Pretty good seasons, really.
he's a good player.
Set for a big 2024.
Yeah, I actually get around NFL quite a bit international. It's one of my favourite sports too,
Up by hand. Led.
apart from AFL. Favourite teams: the Saints,
Wing. Burning as far
New Orleans,
Fiorini.
Drew Brees.
Swallow.
Got very unlucky in 2018 in the championship game, of course, with the no call pass interference. Bloody hell, I still remember that day. Terrible stuff.
Up and under inside.
Real did well. Flanders now. That's a good kick. Malcolm Roses on the end of it.
Flanders, Roses. Exciting player on the legal lineup.
That was your study man again, David.
Did to have much impact, Malcolm Roses. Just the one kick. Chance now to hit the scoreboard.
To the outside to somebody who can then get a
Like the Patriots, yeah, fair enough. Redskins don't exist anymore. Oh, they're the Commanders, aren't they? Yeah.
watch this one. Bang, take that tackle on out the other side.
All right. Washington Redskins, yeah. They won a Super Bowl back in the 90s or 80s or something. The 90s or 80s, didn't they? Roses' kick.
Strikes it nicely.
Just hits the post, unlucky. Not as much as NFL players at all. International, mate.
Just coming back on the ground after spending 15 minutes on the sidelines with that.
Probably the average player get about $300,000 Australian a year. And the top players can earn up to $1 million Australian dollars a year.
He looks like he's been in the system for a full decade.
Flanders.
Flanders now. That's some good use out to Wits.
Looks like a Luke Pedler type of guy.
Oh, jeez. Wits has made a muck of that. Crouch now on the intercept.
To the hands of Crouch.
He's just hand passed out in the space for no one. Sexton now able to mop up.
Up anyway.
High kick around the corner. How long until the second half starts in the other game? Just under 3 minutes.
There's a little bit of Percy Jones in Quicksy in there.
How long the seasons last? They start in March, mate, and then finals are in September, and yeah, that's the end of that. So
Over here.
it goes for around 6 months or so.
Now there's an opportunity for Fogarty. Haven't seen much of him so far. Keys
I think it's shorter than the NFL season, because see, NFL seasons start September, don't they? September, October, November, December, and January. Yeah, like see, NFL seasons are only like 4 or 5 months, whilst AFL seasons are a bit longer. There's 24 rounds in the home and away season, and then for the regular season, the NFL there's only 18. So
Need someone that's dangerous at ground level.
yeah, a bit more than NFL.
It's just not getting in there.
Good tackle there from Tom Berry.
3 times for 1 goal. It's not the perfect sort of night, so the ball's going to
It's West Coast for me, Pearl. Still,
just wonder if he's more
it's a pretty vanilla selection, but yeah. Yeah, no, it's crazy how much they get paid, Renegade. Quite a bit of money.
takes it a second time.
Feels like some of them don't even deserve that much from how they bloody play out in the field. I could probably name a few Chelsea players because I go for Chelsea. Yeah, they've been terrible this whole season, or for quite some time now.
Sort of clear out the 50 and get Rankin as your deepest target, sitting at 45, 50, and get the ball over the back. I mean,
Well, almost the second half
use on a regular basis with Charlie
in the other game. Still watching this Adelaide game. I mean,
turn him around and run
they just can't
towards goal.
really make anything of their possession, Adelaide. Getting nothing forward. Getting beat around the footy. And their ball use has been really, really poor. They played in the wet a few games last year, and they're really disappointing. So, to be honest, I didn't even notice the weather. I've got to start checking the weather a bit more in some games.
Still going at ground level.
That Crouch now, he's racking up the football.
Up to suppose number
Butter unable to take the mark. And he's taken in a Keys tackle.
Crows.
And he's going to be pinned holding the ball. Right, we'll switch back the other game. So Cats by a slim margin of 13 points. So it feels like they could be up by more, but, you know, the Saints have missed a few of the chances, so it's really fair enough. So, yeah, still is really game on.
At the moment, so clearly it's been played in their half. The Saints would like to get a bit more.
That's taken the 5 marks, but you're a bit higher up the ground. And they wanted a bit deeper, closer to goal.
Good news is Geelong are 13 up, so 13 away from my predicted draw. Enjoy the second half.
Going back into the second half of the Cats, the Saints game. Underway. So Cats by 13 points. Good attack on the footy there from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. You can just tell this game's so much more faster paced. Umpire's ball. Look at the stats. There we go. Can be free here. Roll Marshall's way. He'll play on now. And free to the Saints. Go Max King's way. Chance to slim the margin down to 7 points. Oh boy. Oh, minute in. Cats already given away in their free away in their defensive 50. Bit of a push out there to Koenig. Probably a little bit soft. I mean, King still took the mark anyway, actually. Never mind. I think the whistle came before King marked it. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴, can he now slot this home and closing the margin? Well, can't kick a goal, but he kicks a point. Disappointing miss there. Cattery now to Duncan. 34, he's what, 33, 34 years of age. Duncan, he's starting to get on quite a bit now. Down the line he goes. Marshall in the air. Starting to build into this game. Drop the mark throws. Battle goes back inside 50. In the hole there again. Duncan for another intercept. Now to Koenig. Maxi Holmes can now launch forward towards half forward. Good mark there. 𝐓𝐻𝐿𝐴. We now want to launch it again inside 50. Can they find a lead here? Good attack on the 40. Henry almost marked. Another bloody boot's fallen off someone's foot. I think it's 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 this time. On directly now, 2-goal margin. Forward 50 stoppage here for the Cats. Atkins, well done. Bruin now, wobbly kick. Won't favour any Cats plays there. Roundly throwing. Most points a team can get on possession. Well, the most you can get is 6 points if you get through the big sticks, and then 1 point either side. It's the only point system there is in the game. It's going to be free here for the Saints. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. 𝐵𝐿𝐴 now, long down the line. Oh, Mitch Owens! That's a sensational grab. Oh, that hasn't paid it. Yeah, to be honest, he juggled it for quite a bit, but oh, wow, he got up there. Boy, it's the deck now, Atkins. Turn over the back half here for the Cats. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴, short chipping ball, finds Atkins. Out across now, Jeremy Cameron. He can go. Launches now towards the pocket. Who the flies? Almost Hawkins. Right on there, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. And now back out of the fence. That's a poor kick. Holmes again, racking up the football. Peel off and now play on Holmes. He goes deep inside 50. Can they find a mark? Trickles out the back here for Hawkins. Rush through. Well done there from Mason Wood. Always getting back to help out the defence. Back to 13 points. Probably Collingwood at the moment, international, mate, because they're the team that just recently won the premiership. Or the championship, as you call it in America. Nice short now, Callum Wilkie. Mason Wood needs to try and risk this one, but that's not a good kick. Should have marked that one, Duncan. Phillippo hands were poor. Now Cameron Stewart. Low flat kick towards the wing. One in there from Cordy. He's been alright tonight, Zane Cordy in the air. Getting those 1%ers. I'll go for the Sydney Swans International mark. Sydney Swans. Start the season well. We've won 2 from 2. Love to see it.
Here in Geelong, it's beautiful. Fantastic shape, Marshall. Picked up by Dangerfield.
Dangerfield now always does that well. Able to break free of congestion. Deep kick towards the square. And it's rushed through again for another point.
Trying to get access to the footy and just a
Few inside 50s here for the Saints.
discipline to get back on
Not the Saints, sorry. The Cats. Just can't make it their opportunities though. Dangerfield again. Very well done in the end. Another forward half turnover for the Cats. Fumble from O'Connor. He's able to recover. Now Dangerfield again. Goes by Shoe. Deep kick. And oh, well done there from Tyson Stengel. Pushed out 𝐼𝐴𝐴 with ease and takes a lovely mark. Bodywork very well done. Clunks the contested mark 1-on-1.
The older players and who's really excited to see. I've been really impressed with Dangerfield and Stewart and their leg speed. They look fresh, they look fast, they look like they've got a lot of work, and it's translating to how they're moving across the ground. And obviously, this Cat side has been deep into finals a lot of the time, so they've had a lot of time to prepare.
Now Tyson Stengel. Can he nurse this one home to extend the Cats' lead? There's a comeback. It's the woodwork again. Another point for Geelong. 6 goals, 10 now. Quick kick in there from 𝐼𝐴𝐴. Just finds Steele. He's unable to take the mark. Gives it across the Stocker now. Need a bit of the run and carry here. The Saints they've lost a bit of that ticker. They've had some poor turnovers so far early on. Tom Stewart now.
Tom Stewart, the beneficiary of the free kick. Time for O'Connor to pick it up. Massage little kick to 𝐸𝐿 𝐴𝐴.
Short kick now. O'Connor. Oh, good smother there. I think that was from Steele. No, it was from Darcy Wilson. Good 1% up. 𝐸𝐿 now.
Really hard.
Good contest again.
Darcy Wilson, the Saints.
And boundary throw-in.
Ross working overtime in the midfield, and just sense that there's a really clear description, Joe, of what's required when you're a supporting player. The midfielders understand their role really well.
Yeah, you'd be left to know on certain terms about what the expectation
Boundary throw-in now. Get up from Marshall.
Ross line coach.
Ball hits the deck. Higgins. Good diving hand pass. Whacked forward now out into space. Stewart. Soccering ball forward. It's a bouncing ball and should find the boundary. Burns takes it over. Both coaches on the phones.
First time 𝐷𝐶𝐞 coached the Cats was against Ross Lyon round 1 2011. Cats won by a point. Remains only time 𝐷𝐶𝐞's Cats have won with a score of under 60. His time.
Saw the other day Brisbane lost it in the end. I'm assuming that's the grand final highlights from last year. Yeah, they lost a close grand final by 4 points. Good grand final that was for sure too. Max King now. Inside 50. Ball hits the deck. Chance Darcy Wilson for his first goal. As a Saint, he's got it. Get around him. Well, here we go. Saints' first goal of the second half. And I mean, to again all Geelong's dominance, they have missed a few opportunities. The Saints respond back and make them pay. 5 goals 7, 6 goals 10. 11-point margin. I'll take that. Darcy Wilson for sure. His first goal. Let's see his stats. 7 touches, 2 tackles, and now a goal to his name. Beautiful stuff.
This is the next evolution of Max King.
Don't mind the A-League. I don't really go for anyone. I haven't really watched in quite some time though, I'll be honest. Great moment for Darcy Wilson, his first as a Saint. Darcy Wilson on the board. We go back again in the middle. Bit of a push out there. That's going to be Rowan Marshall's ball. Well, here come the Saints. Another inside 50 coming their way through the clearance. Who's up? Tim Embry almost out the back. Mitch Owens now. He's got to be clean in these situations. Darcy Wilson applies the heat. Dispossessed there was Guthrie. Now Jai Clark. He's got to get rid of it. Just does. 𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐿 now. Can load back in. It's a high ball. Deep entry. Could work here for Embry. No, he's hit the post. Unlucky. Had to compose himself there. Short now, short kick. Finds 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Another goal to the Suns. Manny Rowell's on the board. Yeah, it's starting to really get a bit tense now, international. Saints are starting to come back a bit with a bit of momentum. Just no one's been able to capitalise on their chances, though. That's just been the tale of this game. Clark now, like the ball's now really hot in the kitchen. Bonner just gets a little kick forward. Now Marshall tumbles it forward. Mowen's clean. Liam Henry now, check side. Oh, he's at the posts. The woodwork again for the Saints. It's going to be a score review, though. We'll see. We will see. Think it just nicked the posts. According to the Saints' reactions, too. Yeah, it's clearly hit the post. There you go. Okay, well. It's now a 7-point game. Really, really game on. Who's the biggest star in the AFL? There's this player from the Swans called 𝐼𝐻𝐿 𝐈𝐻𝐪. No, I'm only joking. But, you know, I'd be up there. I was just having a laugh because, you know, I like to say Goulden's the best player in the AFL, but obviously he isn't. But he's up there. I think Marcus Bontempelli, I'd say, is the best player in the AFL at the moment. Very good player for the Western Bulldogs. Very clean player. Like, you know, composure is always a big thing in the sport. All right, trickles out the back here for the Saints. It's going back and forth here. Darcy Wilson again. Made a muck of it. Just both teams just struggling to nail the goals for sure. Lack of composure from both teams. 4-4 on tip so far. Tip the Cuts and Suns, says AFL legend. Yeah, no, good calls, man. I mean, I was a bit naive with the Crows call because this is before Taylor Walker went down. And I didn't realise it was raining. And the Crows aren't really good side on the wet. And I never like to change my tips too because that's just like a... You know, if you do that, you just sort of screw yourself over because, you know... let's say I, you know, change my tip to... I don't know, Gold Coast and Adelaide when you're like, oh crap, well I just originally tipped bloody Adelaide as I said in the video, so stuck by it. But that's the downside of recording a tipping video on Monday because this is before some changes could occur. But it is what it is. But no, good to hear, mate. Yeah, you're going well on the tips. I mean, bit of a positive. I said I reckon the Dons would win by 25 points and they won by 24. So I guess that's a little cool victory. Higgins. Oh, how's he not marked that? Ball hits the deck. 𝐼𝐻𝐿. They're under siege here, the Cats. They launch it forward. Good spore there from Sharman. That's well done. Nah, I didn't Petra, mate. I mean, only 9% did, so... Fair play if you did get it in the end, but I didn't.
So he can play ruck, he can play forward, he can take a set of bounce as a midfielder. Saints are really asking a question here. John Clark, he's an impressive setting game at a deep position. He's trying to create something there that potentially was a bit ambitious. Henry, if he gets free, he's going to be hard to catch. There's Owens fighting hard still.
Oh, beautiful slap there from 𝐓𝐴. Poor kick inside 50. Henry did well. Oh, that's a risky kick. Oh, 𝐻𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐴 almost getting up. Jeez, I tell you what, he's been copping it tonight, Jai Clark, in some contests. He copped another one there. Now, it was, Tanner Bruin got the kick out. Need to get back a bit of possession here, Geelong. All right, here's a chance. Zach Guthrie now. Can he find a target? They've got an outnumbered contest. Ollie Henry almost. Mark O'Connor attacks the footy. Gets it out to Jeremy Cameron. Snap round the corner. Wrong side of the post. Behind again for Geelong. 8-point margin it is now. No, I won't be heading over El, mate. Got busy stuff to do at home and all that. Left out to the SCG this year though, man. Bit of a trek for me, but you know, for sure want to get around for a game soon. I think here they come the cuts again. Just a sloppy hand pass, and that one finds the boundary. Yeah, got to get you on the video, on a video for sure, El, mate, if I ever head up to a game. For sure. Gonna do a meet and greet or something at the SCG, how about that? Anyway, inside 50 here for Geelong. Oh, Dempsey again. Looked like Sharman had to sit there to get the spoil in, but he just couldn't. As Ollie Dempsey takes a lovely mark. He's been the difference tonight, Dempsey. Inside 50 with the pink boots. Good mark there. Can he convert now? Oh, he's just hit the post. That was a set shot directly in front. It's 6 goals, 12 now for Geelong. Both teams not putting their chances away. Anyway, a few hand passes now for the Saints as they go down the line. That's out the full. Poor kick there. Seb Ross off, and Lance Collar, the debutant for the Saints, is on. Get around him. Who back in from here? AFL Legend. Says AFL Legend. Oh, it's probably still Geelong. I know you want to back in your tip, but I'm all for the upset, man. The Saints feel like they are coming, but Geelong at the same time, they're just not making the most of their chances. Both teams are, let's be honest. Good contest once again. Steele throws his weight around, and now, oh, Ryan Burns, he's at the belly of the ball. Good tackle, good pressure, ball up again. And there he is, number 4, Lance Collard. From Western Australia. Looked like a dangerous player from his draft profile. Watching those highlights. Kick towards the pocket. Another boundary throw, and 7:31 to play. Still anyone's game. Could the turning point happen here? Could we see a goal from 50 out? Or a courageous mark? Could there be a turning point soon? 6 goals, 12, 5 goals. Oh no, bloody hell. Jeez, it's been accurate quite a bit though. Must be said. Like, from what we've seen so far this year, I think just overall the goal king has been poor. But here's a chance again for Ollie Dempsey. He was left alone inside 50. And he can redeem himself again. Yeah, exactly, AFL legends. The last few years, we've just seen an empty concrete section of the stadium. Okay, chance now for Dempsey. Ollie Dempsey now for his 4th goal. He would bring the house down for the Cats. It's been a while since we've witnessed a goal. He sets it up. And crash of bodies, and that one results in a boundary throw-in. 6:41 to play. Game in the balance here. It's been back and forth this third term. The last 7 inside 50s were the Saints, and now the Cats have had the last 3. They've stemmed the flow here a bit. Cameron, he kicked the goal from this position. Now Stengel, he's an accurate goal kicker for the most part, but that one's across the face. Another miss for Geelong. It's 6 goals, 13. Both teams playing like Hawthorn from earlier today. Geez, they were terrible in front of goal. 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 and Miller are out. We'll just launch it now down to the next contest. Mason Wood unable to get a kick through. Good attack on the footy there from Cameron. He gets it out. Clark, just not a neat pickup. Holmes did better. Close. That's into no one in particular. Bonner taken in a strong Guthrie tackle. Umpire's ball. A lot of kickers. Yeah, no, it's a you got to kick, you got to run, you got to tackle. Hawkins now. Jai Clark, could he kick us first? Okay, it's a free to 𝐬𝐿𝐴 for a throw from Hawkins. Well, there you go. Okay. Okay, now down the line. Max King, good mark. Could they break free here? He goes deep to a one-on-one. High ball, Higgins. Could he get out the back here? One on from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Jack Henry now. Got to be composed. Oh, fumble there from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. They'll take the inside 50 for the Saints. Mitch Owens, oh, a bit of a fumble. Now a chance for Crouch. It's out the full. Nice mark there, Owen Marshall. Now it's a bit of momentum swinging here for the Saints. Oh dear, what was that? He's just got to launch that 14 side 50, but he's made a muck of that. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 and Miller are now. Marshall, back to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Now battle. Darcy Wilson tried to be a bit too neat there. He's had a better second half, Darcy Wilson. Starting to get into this game a bit more. Now a whack kick forward there from Atkins. Almost the one-hander there from Stocker, and beautifully done. He's able now to launch it forward, but not a good kick. Easy stuff there for Guthrie. Want to go corridor here, the Cats. Duncan. Been a while since we've seen a goal. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 out towards the wing. Almost Sharman in the air. Ollie Dempsey again. Inboard he goes. O'Connor on the left boot to the pocket. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 and Cameron. Well done, 𝐓𝐿𝐴. Pushes out Cameron. Boundary throw in again. Yeah, I appreciate the support, AFL legend, mate. Now they're good to do. Been streaming some good games so far as well. Like this one could be another close finish. We've been having a few of these. And 2 from 2 so far in the Swan streams as well. So it's been so far so good, I guess you can say. And I mean, that 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 Miller now will boot it around the corner. That's only as far as 𝐻𝐿𝐴 though. Could they find a goal here, Geelong? As 𝐴 go inside 50? Could they find a mark? Maybe Hawkins. No, Marshall again. Really building into this game. See Marshall stats. He's got 14 touches, 5 marks, 1 tackle. He's been brilliant tonight. Anyway, geez, what's happened here? A bit of a fumble, I think it was. Ball's hit the deck. Now Ryan Burns. Oh, geez, the matter muck of that. And again, geez, had numbers on the outside. Hold on there from Brad Close. Can he find an option here inside 50? It's a high ball. Who's up here for the Cutters? Flies Cameron almost. Marshall's got to be clean. Hits the deck. Oh, Battle. Was that in danger? Nothing given. Bruin. Instantly tackled. Umpire's ball. Good pressure. Yeah, possibly AFL legend, mate. Maybe later in the year. Don't really go up to much games. Obviously, if we make a prelim again, I'll hope the SCG. That was special. G'day, Macca. Hopefully going well, mate. What scoreboard do you use? I made this scoreboard myself, man. It's not from a website or anything. Oh, geez, drop mark from Duncan. Can he settle and goal? It's the point post, so that's going to be out in the full. But yeah, just made it on Adobe Illustrator, mate. And use a Stream Deck, which is like a... let me try and show you. If I can... If you can see... See there? I can't really because I'm going to pull it out. But yeah, you see there? It's not really in focus. But yeah, it's like this little command setter thing with buttons. And you can do commands and everything. So obviously I have like, you know, buttons for a Geelong goal, Geelong point, Saints goal, Saint point. Yeah, it's cool. Little thing to do while streaming. Because, you know, the thing is, with the automatic scoreboards in the past, they haven't been in sync to when I'm watching. Because then sometimes a goal will come up before I even notice. And I'm like, oh, crap. Someone's kicked a goal. It's a bit of a spoiler. And then could happen the other way around. I witness a goal and then the score comes up 2 minutes later. Anyway, good football there from the Saints. They go end-to-end and results at a mark from 𝐼𝐴 can go back. And they need a goal here. It was Jack Steele on the transition. Good body work. Much better there from Owens. He's always good in the marking contest. So, Mitch Owens' stat, geez, he's been quiet tonight. Only 9 touches, 2 frees against. Needs a goal here. He needs something. Can he convert and give the Saints a much-needed goal? We've yet to see a goal in quite some time. That kick's no good. That's just out in the full. Poor stuff there. I'm going to Swans, Eagles, and the Hills, Crows, Swans. Yeah, no, I'm assuming from Adelaide, AFL legend. Yeah, no, we'll be going to a couple of cracking games, mate. For sure. I'm just hoping we beat Port Adelaide this year, though, AFL legend. Like, we haven't beaten them since 2016, I think. So I just want to see us beat them. We always fall on our face against them. So for goodness sake, can we win over there for once? We did well against Adelaide over there, but we just couldn't get the win last time out. How do you set up your stream? I use Adobe, no, not Adobe, Streamlabs Desktop. Streamlabs OBS, the program I use. Anyway, minute to play. 𝐴𝐶 will maybe just want to keep possession here. 6 goals, 13, 5 goals, 9 though. Bloody hell. Now Sam 𝐷𝐶 will just want to launch it down the line. Who's up here? Okay, it's a push in the back, going Henry's way. They want to go quick here, the Saints. Now, Stanley's kick's not a great one. Got to be clean in my eyes. Good smother there from Stocker. That it's the fence and out for a boundary throw-in. So how the game started. No. Second half yet to start for the Crows and Suns. Good attack on the footy there from 𝐼𝐴. Bonner now around the corner. 𝐷𝐶 almost marked it. That was unlucky. Jeez, it looked like a throw from that angle. Okay, another boundary throw in 18 seconds to play. No one wants to concede here. I think we should be heading into three-quarter time with a 10-point margin. It's been very low scoring. And cue the Ross Lyon jokes again. But genuinely, both teams have had chances to score. The Saints have had their fair share of the inside 50, so has the Cats. It's been pretty even, but I still probably say the Cats have had the better of the term, just because of their more inside 50s. But geez, the Saints have had opportunities too. They're going to get a chance here, maybe downfield, but he won't have the distance memory. Plays on. No, nothing. 10 points heading into three-quarter time. Got a game on here. Bit of a slogfest. 6 goals 13, 5 goals 9. Deary me. Oh boy. Okay, let's have a look at these stats for three-quarter time. I want to see these inside 50s. I think the Cats are still winning that area. Average Ross line score, yeah, definitely. Yeah, just no team can hit the scoreboard though. I mean, let's have a look. So that quarter, it was a... Oh my God. The Cats kicked 0 goals 6 to 1 goal 3. It was... Yeah, that was probably a better term from Geelong, but the Saints did have that patch of dominance of inside 50s, or repeated entries. Plus 16 inside 50s for the Cats. Saints a bit better in the footy though. They're able to win a lot of stoppage and get it forward. But the turnovers, I think, have just been quite disappointing too from the Saints in the back half. But yeah, a bit free. It's still been a little bit free flowing between the arcs. So yeah. Goal from Ben Kings last year, a goal or not? I forgot what the goal from Ben Kings was. It's crazy how we went 12-1 against them from like 2005, 2016. Now we can't beat them. Assuming that's Port, yeah. It has been, yeah, genuinely since 2016. It's just crazy how we can't not put them away. I mean, 2021 we could have won, but they were probably the better side on the day anyway. We just shut the bed against them in 2022. And last year we should have won. So, yeah, I mean, there's been chances, but we haven't been good enough. So, yeah. Come on, Saint, give me a win for my tips. Yeah, I mean, I'll be all for the upset. I don't mind too much. Just want a good ending to this game. It's been a goal-scoring bonanza by line. Yep, for sure. Geelong with no goals in the third. I wonder why. Yeah, well, I mean, they've kicked 0 goals 7, so you can't really blame that on Ross Lyon entirely. They've just been so inaccurate. Play stats. Let's have a look. 23 touches for Riley Bonner. He's having a nice start to his campaign at the Saints. Leading all disposal getters with that. 4 marks, 2 tackles. Wakening Mirror as well. 22 touches. Clearance leader is Jack Steele. He needs to lift, I think, for this final term, as Ross has been subbed out of the game. Roel Marshall's on 16 touches. He had a massive third quarter, really good in the air. It's time to really get involved with the marks, Roel Marshall. He's always good at that. And he's got 31 hit-outs to 17 in his favour. Yeah, have a good night, Super Riley, mate. Yeah, he's been very good, Ollie Dempsey, KK. He's probably been their only their difference in the forward half. 2 contested marks, 4 inside 50s, 7 score involvements. And he's got 3 goals, 1, and he could have kicked that goal directly in front, so he really could have 4 straight. He's been amazing, and he's got a goal assist too. Score involvements, 7 to Marshall, as I said again, 7 to Dempsey, 6 for Cameron, Dangerfield, Hawkins, Higgins, Holmes, and Max King. Inside 50s, Dangerfield leading up with 7, as he always does. He loves those, racking up those inside 50s. So it's an interesting game. Really anyone's match here. Unconvincing goal kicking from both sides. So who's going to take it who's going to steal it at the end? I wouldn't be surprised if Geelong run away with this, because they've had more of the forward half dominance. Yeah, no, he's still young, 21 years of age. He had a few games last year too. Okay, well, I'm going to go take a quick whiz, everybody. And then I'll be back and we shall witness this fourth quarter of absolute football poetry of another 0 goals, 12 from both sides. Yeah, but let's hope it's a beauty of a fun term. But I'll be back in a sec. Right, everyone. Who's ready to witness a fourth quarter masterclass of low scoring once again? I certainly am. But yeah, entering into the final quarter soon, international. So there's 4 quarters in a game of footy. It's 20 minutes plus time on. So that means when there's a stop in play, the clock stops. So on the count up clock, which never stops, it's probably around 30 minutes, I'd say. So yeah. Okay, well, players back in positions. Let's get this final quarter underway, shall we? The Cats by 10 points. They've been leading for a majority of the night. So can they get home here? Just the use inside 50 has been scrappy for the Saints. And they have lacked a bit of composure too.
13 at half time, the main change, 10, so it's setting up to be a beauty here going into the last, and hopefully you're enjoying it at home. Can't wait to analyse this one. This is very interesting. Joel, what are you seeing? Shaun Manners on the ground for his first run.
Okay, we're underway for the final term. 𝐻𝐻 gets the clearance. First one of the final quarter. As a Tyson Stengel's off. And a bit of cramp. So Shaun Manners on the field. Let's see how he goes. It was exciting for Werribee last year in their terrific VFL campaign. So best of luck to him. Good tackle there from Jack Steele. As always, very, very good tackler. Another ball up. Marshall hits it out. 𝐻𝐻 now on his left shoe. Not really the greatest kick. It's a good mark there from Mason Wood. Wants to go by foot towards half forward. Max King could fly. Henry roves it well. Can he settle now? He goes deep to a one-on-one. Just not a good kick from Higgins, but he did well to push it out. And Membry goals. The first of the final quarter. Timmy Membry on the board. Well done there from Jack Higgins. He was able to push out the ball, not allowing Max Holmes to mark. Hits the deck, and there we go. Tim Membry goals. Huge stuff. Run out of bloody water. That's no good. Got some here. I've got a little bit here. Beautiful stuff, Liam Henry. Look at that, though. Higgins competing well in the air, bringing it to ground. He did well there. And they get a goal off it. It's under a kick now. Really game on. Dangerfield, another inside 50. Low kick. Battle gets there first. Now Stocker. And we'll just chip it out into space. Oh, geez. Rolly Bonner's under the pump here. Oh, and it's insufficient intent. Oh, wow. What a call. He was just outside the 9. Well, there you go. He probably had to do a better effort of chasing it. Henry now. Oh, dear. He's made a muck of that. That's out the full. Wow. Oh, and the Saints fans with the Bronx cheers. Wow. Anyway, another forward-half turnover here for the Cats. Jeremy Cameron now. Can he settle? Can he kick a goal? Takes his time. Deep kick one-on-one. Oh, geez, in a dangerous spot here. Jack Steele now. Got to be clean. Just takes his time. Doesn't know where to go, so we'll just go down the line here. Nice low kick in. Higgins unable to take the mark. Unlucky. Good there from Steele, though. Took his time. Gained a bit of territory for his team. Higgins, good attack, and Burns crushing through. They could be out here, the Saints. Nice slow kick to Max King. Over the top. Give it to Lance Collard. He's a fast player, but Max King goes from 55. How will it bounce? Oh, wrong side of the goal. Another point for the Saints. Good start here, though, from the boys from Moorabbin. They are knocking on the door early on here. 6 goals 10, 6 goals 13 is now Zach Guthrie to an outnumbered contest. O'Connor did well there. Very well. He was outnumbered there and takes an important contested mark. The Suns with another goal. Oof, they are dominating at the moment by the sounds of it. Looking like they're playing pretty scrappy footy. The Crows, only just 1 goal in those wet weather conditions. Anyway now, Tanner Bruin and whacked forward there. I think that was from Duncan. Oh, what a mark there from Ollie Henry on the lead. Who can he find inside 50, though? Who are the Flyers? Good mark. Oh, no. Battle's dropped it. Battle now over the top to Rowan Marshall. Makes him work. Now a launch down the line. Game of territory. This one for sure. Memory. Big mark in the air. Who will he find? He'll just launch it down the line. He's going to have to make Collard work there. Oh, and he wins the free. Max King wants to play advantage. Low kick. Oh, terrible. He had options there of Mitch Owens, but he just fluffed his lines. Oh, dear. Oh, game on. Obviously playing the conditions much better. For sure. Chance now for the Saints. Can they get a goal off the stoppage? It's a chance for Rowan Marshall. He twists, he turns, he dribbles. Another point. Bloody hell. This is a big turnaround in the 4th term. The Saints are now starting to knock on the door. They're getting on top of these stoppages. And getting the repeated entries out across now. Good kick there from Duncan. He finds 𝐼𝐿𝐴 𝐻𝐿𝐴. Nice low kick. Ollie Dempsey again. Having a fantastic night, the youngster. Told to go now. We'll whack it down the line. No, in the back free there. Good hands here from the Cats. Now 𝐓𝐴 𝐻𝐿𝐴. He's a big kick. No good. Easy stuff, Mason Wood. Anyway, he'll go across now to Riley Bonner. We'll just go back. Liam Stocker now in possession. Stocker now long down the line. High ball. Marshall brings it to the ground. Good attack on the footy there from Windhager. Nice there from Mason Wood. And Brad Crouch got a break free. That's a poor turnover. Ball in dispute here. And good tackle from Bonner and also Mason Wood. Oh, Crows are on the board. Hooray. Huh. Who just kicked it? It was Rankin. Well, much needed goal there for... Okay, it's going to be high contact free. Jack Steele probably playing for that one a bit. Oh, and the Cats faithful can't believe it. Bloody hell. Okay, Jack Steele now. Stewart now. Oh, he's gone. What a tackle there from Owens. Turnover now. Chance for the Saints. They've got to be clean here. Higgins. Centering ball. Oh, my God. Oh, that snicked through. Oh, almost Lance Collard. Just couldn't pick up the pill. And now Tanner Bruin straight to Nuss. That's a terrible turnover. 𝐻𝐿𝐴 could he have the boot here? He's a lovely kick of the footy usually. 82 minutes to 15 minutes time in front. The Cats wait. Can 𝐻𝐿𝐴 put the Saints in front? This will take some sort of a kick. 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬, you'll have to play on here to gain a bit of momentum. The kick's on its way. Does it come back? At the distance, but across the face for the Saints. It's a 1-point game. Really, really cagey affair now. Yeah, exactly right, AFL legend. Yeah, geez, Cardi will be very, very sad if they don't win this. I mean, you could really make a case that either side can... I mean, let's be honest, whoever loses this game will be absolutely disgusted that they didn't win. Because the Cats have had the inside 50 dominance, but the final quarter the Saints are putting together, I mean, really, they should be in front now with these chances. They just can't make it stick. Stanley brings it to the ground. Mize over the top. Can he break the tackle? Yes, I think he could. And, oh, beautiful tackle again from Steele. Somehow gets it out. Centering ball from Ollie Dempsey. Could he be the difference again? 𝐓𝐡𝐞 marks inside 50. Wow. Huge stuff. High fives galore there from Shaun Manor. How about that? He was able to get that out. Let's see this again. So, Stanley brings the ground. Johnny on the spot there once again from Ryan Mize. And there we go. Manor gets the ground ball. Just, yep, flicks it out of the Steele tackle. And 𝐚𝐞𝐬 kick this goal. And by the way, fellas, it's a close game, so try not to spoil anything until I've reacted to it, because obviously I'm not watching Channel 7. 𝐚𝐞𝐬's kick, right down the pipe. Much needed goal for Geelong. They extend their margin out to 7. The home crowd likes it. Big, big goal there. Up and about Geelong now. Oh, the songs are up and about now. Hearing them ring across the stadium. 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬 up and about. Another goal to the Suns. Who's kicked it? Roses. Or is it Anderson? Anyway, good tackle there from Henry. Steele now in and under. Just gets it out. Chance now, Mize, low kick. He's good at these. Oh, exquisite football. Beautiful sliding mark there from Ollie Henry. And the Cats are starting to make the Saints pay now for their early dominance. Okay. Ollie Henry now needs to kick this to get a bit of a buff here for Geelong. He's been a little bit erratic tonight, so can he compose himself with this kick? Just across the face. 11:06 to play. Still anyone's game. Who can steal it? Can the Cats hold on, or can the Saints hit the lead for the first time in quite some time and run away with it? Long ball now, down the line. Oh, Mitch Owens almost with the one hand. Max Holmes now at ground level. Out across to Jai Clark. Nice centering ball. Who's back with the flight here? Oh, geez, almost a mark somehow. Bounce back, and that's going to be a mark now to Winhager. Brad Hill. Long ball down the line. Henry in the spot. Great mark. That is important. That is huge. Max Holmes now in ball kick. Jeremy Cameron. Low kick. Ryan Mize. Oof, he's dangerous in these spots. Who can he find on the lead? Oof, almost. Blitz arms just couldn't hold on. And that's well done from Stocker. He's won a free. Oh, jeez, he looks like he's really hurt his back. We'll see this again. Mate, it's a free to Dangerfield. Oh, I thought Stocker was hitting the back. Let's see. That's got to be below the knees. Yeah, so below the knees, free kick, because that's happened. It's a free to Dangerfield. Just an unfortunate occurrence there for Stocker. All right. Well, Paddy Dangerfield. Can he go? Dangerfield now. He plays on. Deep kick. Won't swing back. Another point to the Cats. It's an 8-point margin. Quick kick now. Brad Crouch will launch it long. That's a poor turnover there. Good spoil there. I think that was from Bonner, and now whacked forward from Cordy. They're starting to control this game a bit more now, Geelong. Another intercept in their forward half. Stocker still looks like he's in a bit of pain. Big deep kick now. Who's up for the Cats? Oh, Ollie Henry, sensational grab. Was just in the right spot and takes a great grab. Ollie Henry now. You think this could be game over just because the poor goal kicking, and Henry steps up to the plate and goals. What a mark inside 50 that was, though. Beautifully done. Cats fans up and about. It's 15 points now. Saints just need to get into this game. They need to find a way. There we go. Big goal. 8:20 to play. Can the Saints get on top again? They started this quarter really well. But now, just their foot skills really hurting them, and the Cats are controlling the ball in the forward half. And there we go. Tom Hawkins over the top. Good body work there against Cordy, and he takes a huge mark deep inside 50. I think that could be the game if he converts here. Tommy Hawkins, he might be 36. But he's still doing the business. Huge tonight. He goals, and that could be the game. It's now blown out to a 21-point margin. Well, scrappy stuff from both sides, but the Cats have put on the scoreboard pressure at the right time. 7:49 to play. That could be all she wrote. I think the Cats could be all done and dusted now. Hawkins round the corner. Bang, goal, you beauty. Okay, well, back in the middle. Nennis somehow get some quick goals here. Brad Crouch. Out to Marshall. Just whacks one forward. Into space here. There's a chance now for 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐪. He soccers it forward into the direction of the boundary line. He keeps that in. That's well done. Could be still alive here, but eventually goes out. Oh, it's deliberate. Wow. Okay. Well, 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐪 still a bit ginger from that incident. Just getting a bit of a rub down on the bench. Well, Max King, well, can he get one against the grain here? 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐿, King. Oh, what's he going to do here? Check side, drop punt it is. Got to back himself. He's kicked the point. Low kick now from 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐿 finds Tommy Stewart. Launches now down the line. Good mark there, Callum Wilkie. They need to go here, the Saints. Quick kick and board's a nice one. Jack Steele, get it and go. He finds a target inside 50 of no one. And Stewart's there to mop up. Decoding now. That looks like it's out the full, and it is. Liam Henry, quick kick and board. Callum Wilkie gives it back. Henry now. We're just going to whack one around the shoe. That's a poor kick. Easy stuff there for Stanley. 20-point margin, 6:38 to play. Just need a whole possession here, Geelong. Should get out of here with a win. Low kick. Just found 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐪. Ball hits the deck. Marshall. Looked like a bit high there. Yep, and it's given. He's played on now, Marshall. Go out across to Liam Henry. Plays on now. Low kick inside 50. Chance Mitch Owens. Very good in the air. Needs the goal here. 6 minutes and counting. Saints trailing by 20. Can Owens convert? Oh, geez. Max King playing for the free there. Oh, boy. Absolute must for the Cats. Mitch Owens. Snap. Round the corner. Now he's made a muck of that. Lack of efficiency for the most part for the Saints tonight. No good poise in front of goal. The conversion rate's been terrible on their end.
It's a great call, Hayne. Just that little bit of pressure to put him under to make sure that it does go across the face. I love the last set of bounce and what the sides do in that period is make
Cats just need to hold on now. 19 points. Duncan goes deep down the line. Easy stuff there for Sharman. Sharman, oh, terrible. Turns it over. Now just needs to whack it forward and he's booted out in the full. Oh, dearie me. That's just terrible. Bit of a missed kick there. Can Marshall get it out? Oh, well done. Is that Sean Manor? Beautifully done. We'll just whack it forward now. Wilkie, always good in the air. He did well. Yeah, really well done from Callum Wilkie. And now Riley Bonner will settle. He'll go out across. So 4:40 to play. They just need to roll the dice here, the Saints. Ryan Burns out across to Wanganeen Miller up. Need to get it forward here, St Kilda. That's better. They've rarely gone the corridor tonight, the Saints. Jack Steele now. We'll go out across. Need to roll the dice here. Darcy Wilson. Can he have a nice kick? That looks good to Liam Henry. Well defended there. Back with the flight. Higgins. Clean pickup. Needs to convert. Left foot snap. Sharman at the sit. Needs to turn around and go. It's 19 points with 4:04 to play. Got to go quick. Jeez, he's taking a sweet old time. Needs to go around the corner, scoot home, and we're back in the middle. Kicks on its way. Goals. Okay. 13 points, 3:40 to play. If I can somehow get one maybe out of the centre. Here we go. Good maybe. Be sneaky game on. I've gone out a point as well.
Minutes and goals. They've got 40 seconds up their sleeve. Well, they're just creating opportunities. Higgins in the right spot. Quick snap.
Could be game on still. Who knows? Could still be game on. Off we go again in the middle. It's 3:40 to play. 13-point margin. 7 goals 14 to 9 goals 15. It's been inaccurate from both sides. We've rarely seen much forward-half efficiency tonight. Jack Steele gets a much-needed clearance. Read it well. Inside 50. Max King. Free kick, Max King. Okay. De Koning's giving it away. Well, King needs to go back and convert to make this now a genuine comeback chance. Oh, boy. Max King needs to step up here with a major. He's been a bit inaccurate tonight, but can he make this game 7 points with a tick over 3 minutes left to play? The kick's on its way. He's got it. Oh, I thought that was the wrong side. The post game on. 7 points. Just what the Saints needed. A goal out of the centre. Free kick helped them, but they'll take it. Oof. Okay, well, 3/4 time in the other game. 7 goals, 9-51. 3 goals, 4-22. The Suns look home. That's just utter naive tipping from me. I really should have changed to the Suns, but I didn't realise the weather was going to be that bad and Walker is going to be out. Probably just shined excuses from me anyway. But the Suns look serious. Again, like it's just pouring that game, so they've looked tougher by the sounds of it. Okay, well, handed to winning here out of the middle again. The Saints. 7-point margin. 3:07 the plate. Still feels like there's plenty of time if the Saints can lock it in their forward half. That's a terrible bounce from the umpire. Oh, he's chewed a second off the clock. Possibly, Nick, mate. They're getting found out a bit, though, defensively. Tip the Cats by 7. Oh, good call, mate. Stop the count. Slap forward now. Riley Bonner, well done. Just attacks the footy, but that's a poor hand pass. And now Myers gets a kick forward. Need to find a sealer here. The Cats. Cameron now. Tups out in the space. Dangerfield. The oldies combining. Gets on his left shoe. Inside 50. Could work for Hawkins. Could it work here for Sean Manor? Oh, what a tackle. Just gets it out in time. Riley Bonner slaps it out. Now Wanganeen Miller on the shoe. Outside 50. Who flies here? Good contest from the players. Hits the deck again. Atkins. Stanley. Whacks it back inside 50 here for the Cats. Who's the Flyers? Oh, well done there. That was brilliantly done from, what's his face? Now it's booted out. Fines. That will do for the Saints. Ryan Burns. Mason Wood. High ball. Who's up here in the air? Reece Stanley's been huge, but he's dropped that, and they could be out here, the Saints. Higgins low kick inside 50. Max King. Do they get numbers over the top here? It's King. It's a deep kick. It should result in a mark for Darcy Wilson. The first gamer. Snaps and goals. 1 point game with under 2 minutes to play. Oh, wow. What a finish this could be. Absolutely, what a turnaround. 3 quick goals, and all of a sudden it's a 1 point game with 1:47 to play. Oh, wow. Game on now. Whew. Who'd have thunk it, eh? This has been some sort of a turnaround, and this is what we saw early in the fourth term from the Saints. They were able to come back. and get repeated entries, but just couldn't hit the scoreboard. And now all of a sudden, momentum's a special thing. They can't miss. King over the top. Darcy Wilson on the end of it. Back in the middle we go. Can the Cats hold on, or can the Saints pull back an almighty comeback here? Hits the deck. Good contest. Cameron now. Whack forward. Break close. Can't be fumbling there. Cameron twists, turns. What an effort there from Steele, but he gets the hands out. Could trickle for Sean Manor in his first game. Sensational smother that is from 𝐴𝐸𝐞𝐬. Hits the deck again. Now a big boot out of there from, I think that was Sharman, but it was a poor kick. Dangerfield takes the mark. And he can chew plenty of time off the clock here. What a smother that was from 𝐴𝐸𝐞𝐬. But from their point of view, it's an unfortunate occurrence as the clearance out of the 50 has resulted in the wrong hands for Saints fans. Dangerfield, huge mark. And can he go and win the game for Geelong here and kick the goal? He's been big tonight, Dangerfield. Attacking contests, getting inside 50s, and can he do the job now and convert and win the game for Geelong? Here's the kick, just outside 50. It's a high ball. It's not gonna... Oh, it's home! We couldn't see because of the angle. Paddy Dangerfield, superb. Geez, the camera angle put me off there a bit. I couldn't bloody see properly. We'll have to probably suck the director from Channel 7. I couldn't bloody see. Got to get the reverse angle on that one. But Paddy Dangerfield, superb. Oh, what a kick. I thought it was missing, but the high ball, just how that swung back. Paddy Dangerfield, eh? He's still got the business at 33. And I think he's won the game for Geelong. But what a gallant performance from St Kilda. The comeback, the late goals, but they left so much on the table. So, I think the Saints supporters tonight will be proud, but boy, would they just be absolutely livid that they've given up this game. That would have been the exact same for Cats supporters too. It's just been such an inaccurate game, but the Cats hit the scoreboard pressure at the right time. They'll get another clearance here, and that will do. Out across now, Ollie Dempsey. Oh, what a night he's having, another mark. Superb he's been tonight. Deep entry here. Maybe one more chance. Shaun Manor for his first, maybe. It trickles home. Does it have the carry? Oh, almost. Unlucky. Well done, Darcy Wilson. And there we go. There's the siren. The Cats pick up an absolute beauty of a result. Scrappy game of football. The Cats had the more inside 50s. And they were inaccurate for the most part. But then, after a 0-goal 6, third term, they were able to put the foot down and win a thriller by 8 points. Well, there you go. There'll be definitely different outtakes from this game for sure. I mean, it was scrappy, inaccurate. But no love is lost tonight for the Saints. This is exactly how I felt this game would pan out. I genuinely felt the Saints could win this, but the Cats would just be too good. And the more inside 50s, they got the better in the forward half. But yeah, great game. Great game for your Saturday night for sure. Cats too good in the end by 8 points. More scoring shots too. And we'll have a look at this team stats before we end things up. Wow, well there we go. Cats by 8. Quick look at the team stats before we end things up, everybody. So here we go. Yeah, 60 plus 19 inside 50s for the Cats. So they wasted a lot of opportunities. But they really got on top around the stoppage though, the Saints. That's why they were impressive tonight. And they had They had a much better fourth term, but the Cats just matched it with scoreboard pressure. It's the ultimate thing in football. You can just hit that scoreboard. No lovers lost tonight for the Saints, but for sure their cohesion inside 50 was disappointing. Really, really poor in front of goal. So they'll be licking their wounds for sure heading into next week's game against the Pies, who I think they're a really good chance. Had a great hit out tonight, but just no good in the end. But too good, the Cats. Classiness from the forward half shown through in the end. We'll have a look at the play stats now. Disposal leaders, Riley Bonner with 28. He was racking it up from half back. 666 metres gained. Max Holmes as well was sensational. Playing half back, playing on the ball. Work ethic was great. Just racking up the football with 10 marks. Paddy Dangerfield, a massive game from him. Probably will get votes for me with that late goal. Inside 50s, huge in the contest and around the football. Still, as well was busy. Roll Marshall, great in the second half. He was a little bit quiet to kick things off, but he really got going. Max King, 2 goals, 4. So yeah, no, unfortunately another bit of an accurate game from Max King. Wangani Miller with 25 touches. Tom Stewart as well got up there a bit with 22. Clearance leader, Jack Steele, 9. Dangerfield with 8. Intercept possessions, 9 for 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐝 Stewart, Guthrie, 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐝 and Jack Henry I thought were really, really sound tonight. They defended quite well. They were very good in the air with the intercepts. Centre clearances, Dangerfield again with 5. He'd be up there for the best on ground for sure. 9 inside 50s. Contest possession leader as well, alongside Atkins and Steele. And there we go. Really, really back and forth game. It was inefficient and just poor goal kicking from both sides. But both teams were able to swing momentum quite a bit. But in the end, the Cats were able to convert at the right time. Put the Saints on the pump. It was a gallant comeback from them, the Saints, but left too much on the table with their inaccuracy woes as well. So there we go. There's your Saturday night football. Not bad at all. Cheers for tuning in, everybody. It's been a good stream. Good end to the game. The Cats start off 1-0. Got my tip right, I guess. So I went Cats by 13, I think. So not far off the margin. But yeah, no, gallant performance from the Saints. No lovers lost for sure. They were scrappy. But yeah, they had a really, really good red hot crack. So cheers for tuning in, everybody. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you wish. And that will do from me. Have a great rest of your weekend. And take care.